Is it the screen or what is it?
No, it's... Hello, good evening, greetings, adventurers.
Timing is everything.
Welcome to the Role Players. We are a group of friends and actors playing the world's most amazing, and I mean ridiculous, best game of all time, the Dungeons and the Dragons! And I'm your Dungeon Master Judge, and these are my role players.
What
Let's go! It's Tuesday night, Friday night. Get your dice on it, Friday night.
Double fisting.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Lord.
But not really, like sort of. Mostly just single.
That's apple juice, isn't it, Genevieve?
Yes.
Nothing but apple
Also,
juice.
saying single fisting does not sound appropriate.
What?
Phrasing.
Phrasing. Oh boy, we're bringing phrasing back. All right. Well, as always, we are so excited to bring our homebrew campaign to you this evening on this lovely Friday night. We do have a couple quick announcements before we jump in. And Genevieve, I'm looking at you.
Genevieve? Where is Genevieve?
Who's this?
hello. Just a flesh wound.
I can't see anything in this house.
Oh, gosh.
Guys, what's up?
What's up?
I'm Genevieve. So, okay, I can't. So, dice.
Hey,
What about him?
Dice.
they nice.
Some of them have 6 sides.
Oh.
Some of them have 10 sides.
Who makes the best dice?
Some of them have 8 sides.
And some have 20 sides.
Oh.
20 sides.
And they are made, thank you for asking, Winky, because the best dice are made by
Schools.
Yeah, no, they're legit the best dice ever. We've been using them in all of our games, and D20s every single time.
Just roll 2 natural d20s.
Yeah.
Not even a DM fudge.
Yeah.
We trust you so much that we don't even have to look.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
don't-
know. We know.
See, 100% of the d20s right here.
And guys, what's even cooler is that this month, because it is Pride Month, we are
Happy
giving
Pride.
away a set of rainbow dice.
Would they be
Glorious,
these? Would they be
glorious.
these lovely things?
Oh,
right here?
yes.
Should! Oh my god, they're these ones.
Yeah.
You get
They're
my
so
actual dice from
Right.
Judge.
Pure
DM.
happiness.
Yes, they will not kill your players, however. So
No, that's
yeah,
Well, unless you want them dead.
No.
In which case, they'll do what you want.
They're about love, those dice.
but they are.
They are.
So they won't
They are.
harm
Peace.
players. They will
So-
not harm players. So
No.
keep rolling them, Judd.
Yeah, you got it.
If you listen up, because during our break, well, after the break, actually, like when we come back after our break, we will be giving a special code word that you can type into the chat, and then you might have a chance to win those lovely rainbow dice for Pride. So everyone, listen up for that. And also, as always, if you go to buy some dice from Skull Splitter, put in the code TRPSS15 for 15% off your order.
I mean, who doesn't want 15% off? I mean, come on.
Save that money. That's
All right.
I'm
Beautiful.
done with this, but thank you. Roman.
And thank you,
Very
Genevieve.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you. And you know what?
Thank you.
Speaking of thanks, I think you have an announcement for us. please.
That's quite right. Guys, as always, we are part of the Extra Life Charity Network, partnered with the Miracle Charity Network that helps so many hospitals around the world, and we're specifically partnered with the Children's Hospital of LA. And it's been going on for 12 years now. They've raised $70 million to help children throughout the country.
Wow.
Help continue that good work in saving a young life. Just type !charity into the chat and you can help donate there. We love you. Thank you guys.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I believe right now, Winky, there's something you gotta say. It's something wonderful that you need to rap for.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
This is happening.
It's not happening. I'm way too sober.
Ask him about the half.
He hyped this up before we even got
told
on the
us.
air.
He
Yeah, he's
primed
like, you guys
Yeah,
need
you
Didn't you
were-
ask
you've
for
been
this?
rehearsing
ask
this,
for
bro.
this.
Brett McKenzie here from Flight of the Conchords. Just wanted to tell you about our other show, Winky's Wonderful Wares, which is happening on 7 p.m. Wednesdays, and we're having a really wonderful discussion there every week.
Wonderful word discussion.
Whimsically wonderful discussion about all sorts of things, board games, video games, while I paint my minis, which you can also find if you're interested in the minis on our Patreon, which is honestly really, really cool. If you haven't checked out our Patreon yet,
It's sweet.
please do, because there's like so much cool stuff on there. You can influence the world of Anacrally with inspiration dice to give to characters. You can even join in a one-shot alongside your favorite cast and DM'd by us too. Now, in order to plug the Patreon tonight, I am going to make a very tenuous connection to that bit right at the start, and I'm going to rap a verse from memory from Rhymenoceros versus Hip Hopopotamus, one of the classic Flight of the Conchords songs, because this is in fact the national anthem of New Zealand.
Oh, yes.
Of course, of course.
I don't know
Yes.
what's
Love it.
happening.
Yeah.
I used to know it when I was a kid.
Just be excited. It's going
Alright.
to be great.
they're heroes.
I'm really, really nervous. Okay. How does it go? Right. They call me the rhinoceros. My beats are fat, the birds are on my back, and I'm horny. I'm horny. If you choose to proceed, you will indeed concede, cause I'll hit you with my flow, the wild rhino stampede. I'm not just wild, I'm trained, domesticated. I was raised by a rapper and rhino that dated, and subsequently procreated. Now how it goes, here's the hip hop-opotamus, the hip hop hippo. Go, Judd!
No, I don't remember it.
That was so great. You just made my life.
That's a little hot right there,
But
buddy.
if you had given me a heads up, I would have been all over that.
I didn't want to give you a heads up.
No, just go into
If you support the Patreon, who knows? Maybe Winky will wrap a special, individualized, personal
gosh.
wrap for you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
God.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who wants a personal wake-up message from Winky?
Yeah, I will
Oh.
FaceTime you
That
and
voice.
I'll just freestyle rap at you just whenever you want it, like at any time. 3 a.m. I'll just wake you up.
As a previous career as a freestyle rapper.
Dress like this, more makeup though.
And I tell you what, a
rapogram.
special offer. If we have 5 patrons tonight, we will release a video that I will extract from Winky of some freestyle rapping back
Oh
in
my
New
That he
God.
has
Zealand.
not
It's
agreed
extort.
to.
The word's extort.
Yes, I will extort from him,
You know what?
but we need 5.
Okay,
Next
you know
door,
what?
we can type it into
You're
the
on.
chat.
I'll release it. I'll release
He
it.
has not been showing this to me personally, but if you get 5 tonight, I know that
I
will
leaked it to Judd that this
unlock-
does actually exist.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
like Jen
my
said, just
gosh.
type extort into the
Yeah.
chat. Let it happen. I want to see ones. Everyone punch a one into the chat.
Spread
and
the
let
word.
them know.
And also, by the way, all of that money goes to improve our stream. So like we are working on
Right,
getting
right.
better microphones and all kinds of things. That stuff is
Better
expensive.
actors.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like we've got some
Improved everything.
replacements, a better DM.
Just
Like we're
standard.
gonna upgrade the whole show.
Look, you replace me with The Rock, everyone's happy, right?
I mean, you thought Vanilla Ice was good.
Oh wait, okay. So
This is Strawberry Nitro right here.
strawberry nitro.
That is now the team name. Strawberry Nitro.
Strawberry. Okay. Okay. We need a shirt for that. Okay. We do have one other super exciting, important announcement. We have a special guest coming to our show. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
On Friday, July 9th. I'm very excited to tell you that Chelsea Bites, who you might know from Twitch here. She is amazing, and we are so excited that she has agreed to come on our show. We are big fans.
So
excited.
She's
so
a
cool.
D&D player. I saw her DM on a one-shot. It was amazing. She's a content creator. She plays video games. She is amazing. So Chelsea Bites will be here, and she's going to play with us, and we're
Oh, I'm
super
so excited.
excited.
That's awesome.
That's very
So
cool.
as we get closer, we'll look for more announcements, look for our socials, and you'll see all that. But don't miss that night. And obviously, we are missing one of our own. I forgot. But
What?
yes, Azar Ariset is missing her second show ever, so we're going to allow it as she's
Get
out of
three.
town.
We're gonna
We're gonna allow it.
my
I'm
wife
gonna
to
allow it.
move.
She's disadvantaged the rest of the year on all attacks,
Exactly.
but she'll be back next week. In the meantime, I do believe that we're ready to play some motherfucking D&D.
Motherfucking D&D.
Shebang. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I don't know. There it is.
I didn't know you wore pink underwear. Are we live?
Actually-
We're live,
Each
yes.
to their own.
Nope.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
All right, you crazy
Eureka.
people. Let's.
Eureka! Okay, hi.
You hear the music. That means it's time to play some motherfucking D&D. So let's bring it in. All right.
Game face.
Last time, in the Lost Continent, you had all made it to the city of Coin, Vorden, and sought the aid of Sval, the leader of the city. A cunning, intelligent, chic, and very beautiful elf, her experience seems to be several levels above your own. In her luxurious manner, she led you down to a secret room below ground. In Seville, you and Erisette recognized the white stone that seemed to completely line this room. You'd seen it once before in the city of Asley. It turns out this stone has special properties of keeping scrying and interplanar connections from forming. In this room, Sval told you that she had traveled to Carthan, per her agreement with you, seeking information on this new alliance she just learned about, and to see what she could find out about Fornuge. However, at the capital of the Erasun Kingdom, she was turned away from both the king and the archives, something that had never happened before. Therefore, she went on to the Isserum Kingdom to the north, of which she is an original resident. And there, as she is friends with the Tri-Council, she learned a little bit more information that she brought back to you. Namely, that Thomrin, the Dwarven city, indeed fell, for the most part, to the necromantic attack. Only a few survivors managed to shore up and survive that attack. It strangely seemed that at some point, the power fueling the skeletons and all the abominations that attacked the city had their strings cut, and they just collapsed where they were. They don't know why. Equally mysterious, the Imruk seem to have retreated from their strong push to seek out all of the celestial sites in Anacroli, one of which they have already found and corrupted, which you then disabled. They also don't know what has caused this pullback. However, there was rumors that there was one holdout not too far from Vorden itself, in the center of Anacroli, who refused to heed the orders of the Imruk. She told you that your mounts, the blade beaks, were ready the next morning, and that you should get some rest. And indeed you did have another long rest. And in the morning, before that, Kian, she took you to meet a very special older elven gentleman, Galen, who made you a special set of plate, a replacement to the extremely important armor that perished under your control.
It's good to have a sugar daddy.
It is. Unlike your old ceremonial armor, this armor, it wasn't shiny. It was a dark gray with the chainmail connecting pieces also almost a black. You looked overall just really dangerous.
Felt
Roll
dangerous.
guy.
I felt
Roll
dangerous.
guy.
Like so hot.
Black's always been my color.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super sexy.
VV attractive.
So the next morning, you were all taken to a rooftop paddock where the blade beaks waited. White feathered wings, dappled bodies, 4 legs with large claws in each foot, and a beak full of wicked sharp teeth. These creatures were menacing. One by one, the caretaker fed the blade beaks a special potion which seemed to create an instant bond with you. All of you were successful. Rika, you decided you didn't need that. You took the potion, and using your druidic skill, you tamed the creature,
It's fucking
which
sick.
impressed everyone, especially the dungeon master.
Yeah, it
And it
did.
earned you inspiration.
Sure
Well done.
did.
Well done.
That was epic. That was so cool.
Never say you don't hand out inspiration, because I handed that out, and
Golf clap. on
yes,
that
more
one.
to come. Taking to the skies, you all flew east, and after several hours of flight, your blade beaks were tiring and looking for a place to land, when you saw a dark shape rising from the forest below.
I want to relive this.
A massive wyron rose up to meet you, a lone black-robed figure on its back. A fierce aerial battle commenced, spells and weapons flying. Kian used a harpoon and a joust to great effect.
Yes.
But the wizard wasn't so easily taken. He disintegrated Rika's mount. Caliban catching Rika before she fell 80 feet.
Oh.
But it was Seville leaping first onto the Wyron, killing the wizard, and then leaping off after seeing Kian go limp on his own mount. Seville, you jumped 80 feet up in the air. If you had missed, you would have died. But your teammate was in trouble, and you said fuck it, and you rolled that nat 20, and you leapt on the back, and you smashed that potion down his throat, revived him. Kian coming to, pulled your mount around, pulled out your sword, and chopped off the head of this Wyron. Impressive, but Seville, for such a selfless act, and putting your own life on the line to save your comrade, I award you inspiration.
Whoa!
Yes.
Now he's waited a very long time for one of these. He's asked me and asked me and asked me. But, and I said I'd never hand him out, then I hand 2 out. This is actually for last game, but dude, that was epic.
1 year in Azkaban! 1 year!
Well done, dude.
Well done, brother.
Need to bloom. Thank you.
And
I'm
that
really excited by
is where
this.
we find you all today. Rika, you're on the back of Caliban's mount. The rest of you are on your mounts as you watched the plummeting image of this Wyron smash into the ground 80 feet below. Below you, you see a dense forest rising and falling with the hills. The early sun just starting to warm the land around you. What would you all like to do?
There's ooh. Get me closer to my mount. I got to get back on this, and because I'm on the back. No, I'm
Oh,
on
you're on
back of yours.
Kian's. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it down. And we'll follow the corpse of the wyvern
Okay.
down. I don't want nothing risky, eh? And we'll, yeah.
Take us down.
Yeah. I swoop down to land right beside them to drop her off, but I'll go to check the corpse of the Death Rider, you said?
You don't know. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
there is a dark-robed figure who fell roughly along with the body.
I'll go to check to make sure everything's dead.
Okay.
Is there still any body left of my blade beak?
Yeah. So while it was hit with a disintegration spell, it didn't completely disintegrate it, and it was then killed in a subsequent attack. So yes, it. I mean, it's looking pretty mangled because it fell from 80 feet. So, but you can see that it is a twisted corpse on the ground. It's definitely dead.
We'll bury him.
As is the Wyron as it lost its head. So you see, you know,
Are they close to each other?
they're like 30, 40 feet away.
Okay, I go to my blade beak
Okay.
and I just kneel down next to it and I just start sobbing.
And
I'll drop Seville off, and I'm actually gonna fly back up again, and I will sort of keep watch.
okay. And you went to the dead body.
Yeah, I'll stab it again.
Okay. And he he's definitely, I mean, you can tell that impact was rough. He was already cut open from Seville's blade. He's 100% dead.
All right, I start rifling through his.
Roll me an
Inspiration check.
Yes,
inspiration
roll me an
check.
inspiration. How
It's gonna
good
be,
do you
wow,
do
it's
this?
gonna be a long night. Investigation. Let me have another drink.
Oh, that's gonna.
That's what we want to hear.
Oh yeah.
That is with.
It's a lot. It's big.
It's
It's
okay.
funny.
It's 21. I rolled a 19.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
20. Let's go.
So you start searching this twisted, mangled body. See covered with blood. As you start pulling the robes back, you see what you're now quite familiar with seeing, that the skin is carved with runic symbols and deep. But unlike what you saw at the Temple of Kaya in Vorden, these are very neatly done. There's something very unnatural. It's almost as if perfectly cut lines, like a 2-3 millimeter strip was carved out of the skin. You see like the red flesh below, but for some reason it doesn't bleed out on its own. He's
Like
bleeding out from
microblading.
the other wounds on his body.
Seville, you might want to check this.
Well, as I draw my forehead off of Siobhan, my mount. Excellent girl. We're gonna fight well together now. Here, Caliban's ear. Hey?
It's, well, before, Bob, had his way with her. This guy is full of runes and he's missing flesh, but he's not bleeding. It's all very strange. I don't know if this is something you know about.
I've seen it before, right? I've seen these markings.
Yeah, these markings are very familiar to you at this point.
Can I see if they form a pattern I recognize, or is just this one of the higher ups?
Roll an investigation check yourself. As you continue to search this body, you don't really find anything else on except for what we call the necrolysis. So there's definitely the familiar symbol of the Imruk. However, this one is a little different. You probably see it pretty quickly as well.
I'll pull it up. It's like, does this mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Caliban, as you hold that necklace, you see, it's interesting because as you hold it up, it looks like it's like a polished, almost like a silver, sandwiched over what looks like a blood red, like a thin slice of a gem or a crystal that's between these two halves. And you see it start to
Oh shit. This is doing something.
start to pulse. You don't hear him say anything.
Did you see my mouth move?
They don't see anything. They just see you pull. All they see is you pull up and look.
Do I see the pulse of Crystal? Okay.
As you watch that happen, and it starts to burn. It starts to hurt your hand, and you see as a little piece of your flesh, like kind of detaches and floats out, and then another piece, and then
I drop it.
and you try to drop it. It does not detach from your fingers. More and more, it's just right there. More and more, as if a giant suction was pulling the molecules off your body. You see your robes, your goggles disintegrate, all of you, an incredible pain that you will not be able to endure. As you throw your head back and scream, you feel suddenly a burst of wind and then darkness. After a moment, you feel something. It's cold. It's cold stone under your bare feet.
This again.
Of all the people I thought would pick up a cursed item.
You look at, there's a flickering green light nearby. Draws your attention. It's dark, very dark, and yet you don't feel like your eyes are working as they normally do. All you are drawn to that flickering light. You move forward, and you enter a cathedral-sized room. In this room, you can tell it's massive, and yet the darkness hides almost everything, except in the center is a large, crackling green fire. There are 3 posts in the middle of these flames that are licking up 10 feet in the sky, or in the air. You see a body bound to each one of these posts, and they are just somehow still alive and twisting in agony. And around these flames is a perfect circle of 12 people standing in dark robes. And yet there's a space for a final member. You move forward, taking up that space. In the middle, drawing all of your attention, is another figure. You didn't see him or it at first. Maybe it just materialized out of the flames, you're not sure, but you see dark black and purple robes. It's back to you. Slowly moving side to side, you see that the robes seem like they're caught in a soft breeze as they seem to flow around this entity. Again, we assemble. Again, the Arun stretch the powers to thwart us. Even if only a juvenile attempt. The final locations elude us. But I think they are still somewhere hidden through a magic I do not yet know. We have searched the center site for hundreds of leagues. A voice comes from your left. Yet, we know it was there as recently as 3 months back. Exactly. We will need a new method to divine them. soft chuckles at this slight. It's low, it's evil. The hair on your arm stands on end. Our true master's connection to this demiplane is slipping. We were too ambitious with the dwarves, though effective. We must find the next site before they do. They do not yet know the power the crystals hold for their true nature. Then, as I have argued, we should continue our search if we know. The room instantly silent. Were we to find all sites, we could not finish the ritual while they hold the heart. I do not want to repeat my orders, which brings me to Suborn. The figure turns to you. You finally heed my summons. Your defiance is directed at the wrong source. Our circle is only as strong as the wills that stand before me. Yet you can't be replaced. You are... The head tilts to the side. Face shrouded under impenetrable darkness under this heavy cloak. Yes, I see it has been done for me. A hand raises up, and it's not as it should be. It's not a normal hand. It is a skeletal hand devoid of flesh. You see many rings covering the finger bones. They're not ornate. They're just, at a quick glance, serious in nature. They seem to radiate power. We are coming for you! And just blasts you with green light. Cut back to you. As you see him hold this up, suddenly Caliban flies back through the air 20 feet, tumbling end over end. Hold on. Sorry. I couldn't remember that.
What? What just happened?
17 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, cool.
As he finishes tumbling and landing on the ground, you see this last bit of green smoke curling around his form, and he's and then it just fizzles out, and he relaxes.
Do I see that from the air?
Yeah, roll perception check, because I don't know which way you're looking.
Can I use my bird's
But those
perception?
on you on the ground, definitely.
Can I
See-
use my bird's perception?
No, you can look.
17.
Yeah, you see it.
Straight
Okay.
down.
It pulled me out of my
I'm running towards him.
misery, but I don't move. I just
Caliban,
watch, and I watch them all
you-
go to the ground.
Face up.
You,
What the hell was that?
you hurt.
What the hell was that? Where'd that come
Is he
from?
still holding it?
Oh god.
Look.
Unsheathing my sword.
Am I still holding?
Is he still holding it? No.
No, it's gone. But where it was in your hand, where it touched you, is burned deeply on your skin.
So I'll just take him by the back of the head and neck and support him. What happened? What happened?
Start. I think that guy's name is Suborn.
What?
How many people were in the circle?
There were 13, and you were
You were number 13.
wait, did I say that right?
You
Hold
said
on.
12 and then he's...
Yeah, 12, and you were the 13th.
Oh, yeah. I remembered something.
I came up with it. I don't remember it. So.
Don't touch that. Especially anyone who's ever. I guess the thing's called the heart now. Thing you're hiding, right?
Hard.
What are you talking about?
Okay. First off, so there's at least 12 more of the people running this little, you called them Umruk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I try to sit up. I gotta sit.
I'll help him
Okay.
up.
Okay. Okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, where do I start?
Wait,
Okay,
is this coming in your mind? How did you get the information?
I show him my scar from holding up the necklace. So, if you touch that necklace, it seems to be a communication device for the Umruk. And I went to wherever their center, citadel, temple, operation, I'm not sure. But all the leaders were there, I think. They had 3 pillars of fire going up. There was 13 if you counted me that showed up. But whoever was running it, bone. His hand was made of bone. That's all I really saw of him. It's like he didn't have lungs. He was like a whisper, a soft, subtle voice, just like piercing the darkness. And I see through the darkness. I've been through the darkness. Everything was veiled for me.
They were meeting, were they? They were meeting.
They were meeting. They're looking, they're troubled. Maybe this is good. They're really fucked because they don't have whatever you have. They've been trying to find you. They can't find you.
All right.
That's
So
good.
they're looking for it, whatever that thing is, and they say it's the heart. The heart of what? I don't know. But
Did they say anything about understanding where these sites are?
hold on, Judd. I'm gonna. I need to refresh.
Yeah. So what they said was that the Orun seem to be stretching their powers to thwart you, even if it's a juvenile attempt, and that the final locations elude them. But they still think they're somewhere there, just hidden
Okay.
by magic he doesn't understand yet.
So, a rune. I don't think I've been introduced to the rune or the concept of a rune.
No,
But they said something about a rune. They're trying to thwart them. I think there's another player in this game that's at least helping you.
It's hard to understand, but basically the Arun are the keepers of the temples that the Umruk are trying to corrupt.
Well, they're at least stopping them to some sort. But they don't know where all the temples are. Or at the very least, it doesn't seem like they know where everything is.
Good.
So, there's that. But they're looking for the heart, for the most part. There is 12 of them. The leader has a skeletal hand. I don't know if it's one or both, but it was strange. And then, hold on, Judd. Judd,
Yes.
you said someone was bound in the center of it?
There were 3 pillars, and there were people bound to each of them. One person on each of them, writhing somehow in the green flame.
And there was, I don't know if they're important, but there's 3 people bound to these pillars in flame.
Could you make them out?
Could I?
No, they were
Just-
completely obfuscated by the flames, and
Just shapes burning right on it. So I don't know if that helps, but that's what I saw.
It verifies what Sval told us from her information, that they don't know where these sites are.
Good. That's nice.
That's a huge advantage.
And
Huge advantage.
So we're not too late.
no, but you also they don't know where the heart is.
It might be that idol. I don't know. The heart, they
Or the
call it
crystal.
the heart. Maybe the crystal. The crystal could be that's a way into these temples that without it, it's sealed, it's hidden. That's how we got into the first temple before we met you, Caliban. Almost right before we met you.
Out of character. Did we lock it up or did we take it with us?
We have it.
Okay.
yeah.
We have it. We have
There's a
it.
lot of discussion about it, but
Yeah,
you
but we-
ended up taking it with
We
you.
have it. Erised has it in the.
And we didn't like pretend.
in her bag of
to, like, leave
holding
it.
/ hiding.
Our bag of hiding.
DM, is the
Bag of
crystal still like corporeal? Is it still there on the ground somewhere? Or-
I mean, he just got blown back 20 feet from where he
Yeah.
touched it. If you
Where's the crystal?
What crystal?
Fuck, I didn't know. I
So
didn't,
No,
you
yeah, you don't know.
But
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
You- this I saw it. It was on a necklace.
Yeah. We call them necklaces.
No
Favorite
metagaming.
thing.
We're gonna sell them at some point. Yeah.
I need
It
it.
needs to be skull shaped.
No, they have a special symbol. The symbol of the Imruk.
Can I design it?
Can we have bones for?
That's
for
probably
like,
cooler than mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
chains?
It's cool.
I'll allow it.
bones.
Yes. I'm gonna go back and look at this.
I'm gonna
Roll an investigation check as you try to find it.
I'm gonna lay back down real quick.
Yeah.
Just so I feel like I'm
14.
part of things, I'm still crying.
Okay.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go back. You can't find it.
I just look at my hand.
Yeah, you see the top of like where the metal, connected to the chain there. You see the distinct outline like burned into your finger.
Keon, help me look for this, and I'll
okay.
bring out an old one of the until this happened a higher up necklace, and I'll show him sort of the symbols and what it looks
But you
like.
can touch that one though?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If this is a way in which we can scry back on them, seems like an important artifact.
With Keon down. Hey Keon,
Yeah.
do you know a guy named Siborn? Siborn?
DM, do I know a guy called Sibyl?
You definitely don't.
Siobhan? Isn't that...
No, not the blade beak. Not Siobhan. Siborn.
His name is fucking Siobhan.
I look over
say
towards
I do.
the broken, I don't know, the heap of flesh and dead animal. That guy's name was Siborn. I think he was high ranking. And
part of the circle?
remember?
Definitely high ranking.
Yeah.
Seville, as you're standing near that body looking for that thing, you suddenly hear the and you look down, and the body seems to be like collapsing as
Like the Wicked Witch of the West.
the skin quickly like starts dissolving and bubbling into a noxious fume that's rising
Is
up.
my spear still there? Because I stabbed it when I was looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not. It's just like disintegrating the flesh. So your spear and even the cloak are fine.
And my harpoon, which is still sticking out of him.
Yeah,
So we stabbed him again just in case.
that's right.
So how many things does he have sticking out of him at this point?
So many.
Many
So-
phallic items.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool. No one
So
else
it's
suggested that. That
now
was
the
you.
body's
Okay.
completely dissolved, and just this noxious cloud rising up
Hmm.
around you.
So I'll just slowly back away.
Yeah. You just watch it kind of lift up into the air and dissipate, leaving
Well-
behind the harpoon and the.
Is it...
13, you said.
Well,
Now there's
12 now.
That's a good one.
And he knew... Did he know you were scrying on him? Or that you could see?
I didn't know I was scrying on him, but he knew I was seeing him.
Seems important.
Yeah.
Would we do it again? Would you do it again?
Do I have to? I mean, is it still there? I don't know the necklace isn't there.
No, yeah, you're far away. You're 20 feet
I'm
away.
still laying down.
Yeah, on his back.
Can I have a search around?
Sure. Roll
Yeah.
investigation.
I'm with him, so roll an advantage.
No,
for
no,
help.
because you already rolled yours.
It's a 10.
Good try. Yeah, you guys. It's not there.
No,
Okay.
And it may not be there. You don't know.
right.
I try to roll over, very stumbly. Okay. We might need to take a break. Does anyone check the saddlebags of that thing? Does it have saddlebags?
On the Wyron, no, it does not. You don't need to check. There's a saddle, but there are no saddlebags.
So this has got to be the necromancer who was still searching for a site,
I think so.
and
Like-
we're going in the direction of the map that I stole.
Yeah.
It's got to be around here.
Yeah, the leader, he said like poor Saborn was a very defiant one. Does that match the description Sval gave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So I think you're right. That's the one.
Well, unless he reported anything back.
No, he's like it seemed like he's been fucking around and pissed off the leader.
Then they have no idea.
Well, you remember back in the swamps, you weren't here, Caliban, but last time we got close to a temple, Araset started having visions. I don't know if it was the crystal that was giving it, but that's how we found it. She
Am I gonna be having visions? This was already painful enough.
I don't know, some
No.
connection to the gods. It was fucking incredible.
So let's have Ariset just,
I'm gonna lay back down.
as we get close, hold that crystal. Maybe it'll get warmer. Maybe it'll give you some kind of insight. That's a great thing. That's a tracking device.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Ariset
Got it.
hold that
Hey,
crystal.
Civil, maybe, if you wouldn't mind, could I hold on to that leaf?
Oh man, absolutely. I gave it to you.
Oh, did you? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you had it the whole time, but yeah.
No, I thought you took it back.
I didn't take it back.
Oh.
Ugh.
No, you keep it, man.
Okay.
From my lying down position, I look at Keon. You still messed up?
Yeah, I need a minute.
So are we camping out to get some rest, or do we need to move real quick? Cause that hurt.
What time of day?
Maybe we can take an hour.
So, I mean, the sun has risen, but it's early. It's like maybe 8:30.
Well, let's take an hour.
Just
and
an hour, and let's get on these.
We cannot rest like this.
No.
Fine, okay.
we need to
Look at.
we need to bury the wyvern. This creature. We need to bury.
Why did you
Sybil.
kill it?
Rika, I mean, it attacked, it decimated your bird.
It was.
It's a creature. It was doing what its master told it to do.
Yes, and that's a shame.
Yes, but I killed that master, and it was still attacking.
If it was doing what it was told to do, it could have bonded with a new master.
I doubt it.
Under the circumstances, and I will give you this, if there's an opportunity for you to bond or talk to an animal, then take it. But it was instantaneous. This fight was so fast. Look, we've been through this before. We had a previous party member who tried to.
I don't care about the previous party members. I care about these creatures.
Well, look, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry, but in the heat of battle, with you going down, with Keon being knocked out, it's too quick. It's too quick.
Rika, we already saw in the swamps the necromancers are corrupting the local creatures. This thing's mind was probably poisoned. You know.
If we have an opportunity and you can do it, and you can hold us off or tell us, then maybe we'll take that.
Told you.
No, you didn't. All I saw was you falling down on your mount.
I'm sorry about your mount, Rika.
And I'll move on. And I'm gonna go short rest.
Okay.
I will also short rest. I'll spend 3 hit die
Uh,
if we get the short rest.
yeah. I'm going to.
Might I inquire about a short rest?
Oh yes. Did you take any damage at all?
I don't actually know what happened when you caught me.
I caught
before
you.
I
No.
fell.
No fall
Yeah,
damage.
before you splatted.
I took a giga-fuck ton of damage. Such is my tradition.
Well, you have some potions. So can we roll?
I am
Fair DM?
strapping up.
Wait,
I mean, you
Wait,
can certainly
hold
try.
on.
Go.
I'm getting on Siobhan, and I mean, I'm not doing anything strenuous, but I'm low-level flying about 30 feet in the air, 35 feet.
Okay.
Just encircling around everybody resting, so I can see anybody who's coming.
Okay. Roll perception check for me.
While they're doing that,
Keon.
and they suggested burying the
when using
creatures,
the,
but instead I
hit die. Just hit die or with con?
create a fire, and I kind of go along the body of my blade beak, just creating, like, burning it to a crisp, like everything that's left, like with my hands just all around it until it's just a pile of ash. So I do that and notice that no one else seems to care. And
As
then
you glance over and you see Rika very solemnly casting fire and burning her fallen blade beak and watching it as once again the earth takes the ashes of this creature.
And then I do the same to the big fucking dragon.
The wyvern?
Dead thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the same exact thing.
Okay, that'll take you some time.
And when she's doing that, I'll come over and I'll take out from underneath my breastplate. I'll take out the golden leaf, and I'll just hold it, and I'll say,
I'm not sure the The rights of Chatterell.
I take it, Tim, that Kian doesn't know the rights of Chatterell.
No, definitely not.
But
And I'll just hold it in my hand and I'll stand there and I'll close my eyes and I'll say,
let this poor creature find peace.
and I'll just stay in there next to Rika.
I don't say anything. I just eye him suspiciously.
You give him the side eye.
Well, I've got my eyes closed, so.
So he doesn't know.
You don't see that you're getting the side eye, but
You're
you're
getting
the
the
side
side eye.
I call my blade beak over and I begin like the mental work of like connecting my mind with his and just like talking at the same time. It's like, come here, friend, new friend. I'm gonna need a break. Yeah. Can you just lay down? Get him to lay down and just curl up with him. It's like, I'm gonna need a break.
He's really cute.
And it just like
sit.
kind of, yeah,
Just, like,
exactly.
nuzzle-
Maple, sit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blade beak,
All
sit.
right,
Yeah,
just don't-
and it does. It is the moment you connect eyes with it, it kind of ambles over to you, and it very easily can communicate with it physically. You don't know if the mental part is getting through, but roll an animal handling check for me. Let's and I'm gonna start keeping tabs on these.
It's really cute.
I'm going to use a sorcery point for magical.
It's like,
He
I
really
don't wanna
wants
fuck
this.
It
roll.
was bad. Better. So that with the animal handling is a 23.
Okay. So again, you don't know if there's having an impact because you're both doing it physically and doing it with your mind. It's definitely obeying what you're telling it to do physically.
All right, cool. And while I'm trying to get a rest and like I try to work to make this connection form, I'm also gonna burn a 4th level spot spell for a fauna magic and turn that back into sorcery points.
Oh, nice. Well done.
And then I'm resting.
Okay. What was your perception check? What'd you get?
23.
That's it. You don't see anything. No. You. So you take up, and you go up, rising over the trees. The forest is fairly dense in this area, and as you rise up and you start circling, at first it's really hard to penetrate between the dense
Sorry.
phrasing. This is gonna be
Phrasing.
one of those nights. Welcome
Zara's
to
not
Roleplays.
even here.
Block your ears,
I know,
kids. Block your ears.
Oh boy, yeah, you don't have your partner in crime.
I know. Yeah, 'cause she'd
You
be,
gotta do double to make up for
right.
it.
she'd be giggling the fuck out of
That's
that one.
what she said.
Penetrating the well-scaped forest.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Okay. So it is difficult to
Mean
see
bush.
through the.
Come on, let him work. Let him work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring it up,
Hold
bring it
on.
up.
Well, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
all
red-
these wolves.
Red dragon.
Where'd they come
Yeah, exactly. As you fall through a portal to hell.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
Jesus Christ.
Here we are.
Wow. All right. Okay.
I'm back.
You. You circle for a while. Just trying to get the. Not using that word. Trying to get.
Just say it.
Just trying to look at the trees and.
Okay, where?
Everyone, they
No,
got
you're not.
it.
No, you're not.
So smooth. So smooth.
D&D!
Oh my gosh! Because D&D is real. You see movement, and it's just out of the corner of your eye. As you're banking to the left, you see it lower right down there. You bank your mount around, and as you come in a little bit lower, you can see, look like a person ducking behind a tree. Probably about 200 to 300 feet away from the camp, from where not camp, but from where the rest of your party is.
How dense is the forest?
It's pretty dense. Like you're catching just little patches where you can see through the trees.
All right, I want to hover above this person.
Now you're probably 100 feet off the ground over these trees right here because they're very tall. There are parts that you could probably get in a little bit lower, say like down to 60, 50 feet if you want to like maneuver to get closer to the bottom. Or you can stay where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bottom, land Siobhan,
Okay.
step in front of her, and shout out, I see you. And I'm going to draw on a wheel.
Okay.
And kill this local villager.
You see, from where you can land to where you're guessing this person is still heading, it's probably about like 40 feet or so. You just see somebody just tear off, like full sprint away from you, going deeper into the forest.
All right, I'm going to cue Siobhan to take to the air,
Okay.
and I'm going to sprint as fast as I can after this folk.
Okay.
And as soon as I get, tell me when I'm 30 feet in range. I'm going to double dash.
So you're 60 feet every turn.
Yeah.
Don't forget cunning action.
We have to have a race? Oh yeah, that's why I'm double dashing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're triple dashing because like movement.
Movement. Yeah,
Yeah.
action and bonus action. So you can triple dash. So you could actually go
Oh, yeah,
90
I
feet.
can.
If, so long as you're not attacking, you could go 90 feet.
I can go 90.
Interestingly, as you sprint, this person seems to be keeping almost identical pace with you. Is just like you're not making any ground, and you see this person just darting between trees.
All right, I just want to catch as much information of what they're wearing, how they're moving.
All right, do another perception check or investigation, either one, since you're really trying to ascertain.
That's a 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay.
Oh, what a shitty roll.
You see leather armor. You see a bow that's on the back, not drawn. You see hand on the hilt of a sword, keeping it pinned to his side as they run. You see that they duck behind a tree, looking like they're going to hide, but you could tell like it didn't work out, and they're up again. So you gain like maybe 5-10 feet in that time. Just sprinting. It seems to just be like dodging, trying to keep trees in between the two of you, looking for a place maybe to hide or something. But just continuing on.
Right.
Do you continue?
Yep, I'm training on them, and I want to just make sure when they duck behind a tree, I want to catch their movement so I'm not flanked or ambushed. And I'm running this sucker down.
Okay. It does seem like you're making some ground on the person, and you can tell that they've ducked behind a tree.
Yeah.
And at the same moment, an arrow comes streaking past your head, but from a different direction, a little bit off to your right.
Okay, I'm still going towards them, and I'm yelling.
Another one comes.
All right, I'm not breaking. I'm going right to the person behind the tree, and
Okay.
I'm yelling, Edgeguard from Carthen, friend or foe, and I'm ducking behind the next tree.
Okay. What's your AC?
I have my buckler out, so I'm at.
You didn't say you had your buckle.
No, I
out.
did not. So I'm at
Wow.
17.
You feel an arrow goes right past you, just like catches a bit of your armor, doesn't hurt you, but just like skims across. They seem to be dialing you in, and nobody's answering. What are you doing?
Honing
Continuing on?
Yep.
Okay.
I love how we split the party.
Yeah. You round this last tree, the last place that you saw, and you see indeed that guy is standing there, and his sword is drawn out. And you see stepping from trees around another 4 people, and they pull their bows, and all have like all their faces are covered except for the guy you've been chasing, who is just panting and sweating.
All right. All right, I'll sheath.
Okay, friend.
Edgeguard from Carthen.
Oh, keep that down so we don't just fucking kill you here. Drop your
Wonderful.
coin. Drop your coin, and back off, or we'll
Drop-
take your life.
Drop my coin.
Drop your coin,
I
or we'll
have
take
no
your coin.
I'm on a mission from Carthen. I have no coin. I'm on a quick mission. I thought
You just see him kind of looks at you sadly. Boys,
right before he does
roll
that.
initiative.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
How many rounds
All right.
was that away from us?
Yeah, I mean it's.
Oh shit,
there's-
which direction was he running in?
Yeah, why were you by yourself? I think I
You
missed
guys have
something.
no idea because he was up in the air and he just kind of banked and went on,
Right.
on
Why
his
were
own.
you so stupid? Why would you do that?
You can always run away.
This is Seville.
Okay,
That's a civil thing to do.
you're going first, Seville.
All right.
I rolled group initiative for them, so hold
Okay.
on.
Hope you got one of more of those webby throwing splashy balls.
We'll be throwing splashing balls?
Yes.
I like it.
Seville, you see 4 archers,
Yeah.
all their bows trained on you, the guy in front of you, sword out, watching you. What do you do? Your sword has been put away.
It
By
does.
you.
I'm going to.
I'll still let you draw it as a free action, because that's just how I roll.
I'll just say, last chance. I'm mind hammering this guy
Okay.
in front of me. And
Okay.
What's the closest archer in range?
From when you're standing, I'm going to say about 30 feet. You're pretty close.
Okay, mind hammer this guy.
Okay, so the one in front of you.
Yeah. DC 14 con.
Yep.
And the metagame is strong with you.
Okay, hold on. Let me just see if they have any con pluses.
I'll just say they ran to a specific spot.
Come on, computer. Alright, let me just
My brain
roll
is
to
too
see
evil.
No, it doesn't matter if they have. I rolled a 3. So you say, "Come on, man, just drop." Just collapses and falls down on his face.
2 points of force damage.
Okay.
I'm going after the first archer,
Okay.
drawing Andawil, and as I approach him, last chance, and I look into his eyes. If they don't open and he opens his weapon, I'm attacking.
So there are 4 archers.
Yeah.
The closest would either be to the left or the right. So they're pretty much equidistant. They
Yeah.
kind of fanned in around you. Which way are you going?
Okay, I'm going left,
Okay.
because I want tree cover after
I mean, there are trees everywhere,
All right,
so
good.
like you can go either direction.
I'm
So,
taking this guy out.
all right, you go to the left. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just see in his eyes. He's like, you just killed my mate. You're done.
Okay.
Doesn't check that his mate's still alive.
17.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Booming blade. That's a 4 to start. On a wheel, 8 plus 7. That's 15. So that's 19.
Math.
You hear a huge boom of thunder, 300 feet away.
Yeah, I mean,
From
you don't need to roll anymore. I
Okay.
mean, it's just like as you just dash towards this guy
attack is
and just pull your rapier out, like raising it up, just carving this guy open. As you can see, like starts to let his fingers go to let that arrow fly, but you just duck to the side and just carve. It just falls back, and
I'm hiding behind a tree, and I'm yelling out, "I will kill you all if you do not surrender your weapons now
okay. And you're
and parlay."
all right. And you hide behind a tree.
Yep.
They.
High
so-
pine tree.
So that where's my? Oh, here it is. So this guy's gone. Okay, and that is that.
Is there any room for Siobhan to see this and come down? Okay.
It's tight in
All
here.
right, just asking.
Yeah.
Just asking. Just asking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you look up, you can see,
Siobhan circling.
occasional like glimpses of it up there.
Okay.
The trees are really tall here, so
Gotcha.
yeah.
No problem. No problem.
At least not yet. So you see them quickly. You hear as feet scampering across the ground. One comes around the corner, just lets this arrow fly at you.
Okay. I didn't hide because I don't have a bonus. action.
These dice are broken, so that's terrible. He's just like sees the first guy who dropped and just like wildly fires his arrow and hides himself behind another tree. Second guy comes, you see his hands a little bit steadier, aims at you. What the fuck? It's 2 2s in a row. Literally roll
Just a
2
bad
2s.
DM.
No,
Just the
rainbow
worst.
dice.
No, I'm not.
Rainbow
I got
is all about
Skull
love.
Splitter sent me special kill my player dice. They're like orange fire to kill you. Let's try some rainbow. Third person. And last one comes around, sees you, rolls a perception check. Everybody stop! Stop! You hear this voice boom out. Put down your weapons! And you see coming around the corner a hulking, just brute of a dude with basically like essentially a mohawk. And yeah, and
Is he hot?
he's super hot. Super hot.
Cool.
And he's like a barbarian, but like
Is he tattoos?
Looks like
he does have
Aquaman,
to. Actually,
you
he
know?
does, and he's got this
Are
like
his big
he's got this
biceps?
vest. He's got a vest on. His pipes are bursting here on his arms. Never misses an arm day. And roll a history check. Actually, no, roll a perception
Wait,
check.
I don't see this guy though.
No, you don't.
You are hundreds and
What the
hundreds of feet
fuck?
away. This dude ran away from you. You guys
So-
are back at camp.
No, but you hear the boom of the thunder from booming blade.
And
What's the
somehow I have this vision.
I don't know.
A bicep
Booming
flick.
blade should be about
300?
300, but let me just see.
Yeah,
But you're burning a body.
you're past 300
Okay,
feet.
well I think I'm done with that now, right? Am I done burning the body?
Am I thinking of
God
Thunder Wave?
fucking damn it.
This
Brett.
thing is
Wait,
this thing's
yeah,
huge.
This is,
Okay,
this-
can I be turned on whilst burning
it
the body?
booms, but
It actually likes fire a lot.
Yeah. You suddenly just feel a slight arousal. Just,
no,
It's like
it
someone's
doesn't
hot
say.
nearby.
that's weird. Yeah, your hotness
senses.
meter goes off.
Yeah, I like have this moment of like,
I sense a presence I've not felt since.
Okay.
what do the
Perception,
horses do? I
17.
go,
You recognize this person right away, and you lower your weapon as he lowers his, and he makes sure the others put theirs away, and he steps over the body.
I know who this is.
Shame. Seville. Do you remember me? Spider. With a Y.
Spider.
I sheath and I just come up and I just open my arms and give him a
And
huge
Hug him over the mangled corpse.
I
Yeah.
have a really important insert to make right now. So my favorite movie growing up was just stick with me, guys. It's a movie about two talking horses and two like 8-year-old girls. It's called Two Bits and Pepper, and there's this bad guy. I swear this is going somewhere. There's this bad guy that's like trying to like Home Alone them, but it's like a really
Yeah.
low budget bad version of that. And again, the horses talk, and
Weirdest porn ever.
it's not porn. And so not only is there a bad guy, but he has a sidekick who's also played by the same actor.
Wow.
This is 1980s.
That's
isn't
called getting the most out of your
90s,
actors.
Yeah.
and the whole point is that the bad guy's name is Spider.
it? Again, it's,
Wait, with a Y?
of course it's with the Y. It was extreme.
It was so cool.
It was cool.
This is my favorite movie.
What if we kissed over the eviscerated corpse?
Yeah.
Nice to see
So
Spider.
he comes up and he gives you,
Adults
like a
embarrassing
full hug, and he's like, he looks back. You can tell the others are still like what the fuck is going on here?
It's all right. It's all right. He was an asshole. You know it.
Is there bacon in this?
95.
Yeah. What are you even doing here?
Where have you been, man? What am I doing here?
Where
Doing our
where
date,
are you?
chasing
Where are the others?
That's a tale. Listen, I have some friends that you were probably going to rob, which is a good idea. You just met me. But they're sort
Yeah,
of making camp.
We do that a bit. But
Yeah.
just going. It's
Well,
we have our code. Vernacularly, it's a tough place. Grab your friends and I'll deal with this. We have a camp
all right,
about 400 feet through there. You should see the smoke as you get close.
all right. It's good to see you. You still have the sword I gave you?
No.
Wow.
But I've got tales for you. I've got some tales for you.
Well, so do I, and it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. My life is interesting.
All right. Well, we'll catch up then.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
And he goes over. You see him. He like very easily picks up the fallen guy and
Come on, help me.
and they carry him off. He looks back at you as they all move in. You see there's a lot of angry fucking looks, and the guy on the ground gets up. Like, oh God, what happened?
I'll just look at the one who catches my eye. I'll give him a wink, and I'll go into his mind. This is your lucky day, mate.
He's like, and he like scrambles up to his feet. And he's like, fuck.
And I'll
Come on.
I'll go into the clearing where I was, and I'll whistle for Siobhan.
You see Siobhan goes and like dives down, like right through this like really tight place between the trees, and at the last second where it opens up, wings come out and just like and rolls, wings back, and by your side.
Kian's about to pull up like an Elder Scrolls city guard. Like, stop right there, Criminal Scott. You violated the law.
How dare you?
Pay the fine or pay the price.
I almost got that reference.
You almost
Like
got it.
so close.
So I'll put my arm around Siobhan as I go like this.
Shadow hide you.
Girl, that was a lot of fun, and I'll just get back up.
Throw a leg over and
Yeah, and I'll just take off and head back to the camp.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't take, excuse me, it doesn't take you long, and you come back to camp and you see everybody there, still burning the corpse, but slightly still aroused at some weird thing that's happening nearby.
Is there like twigs you can just pull over to make it easier?
I mean, there's a lot of, there's a lot of ground cover, leaves, twigs, small branches.
Just mold earth and like.
I mean, you're
Fire
a
pit.
druid. You can like druid craft it over at you.
Why do I need to do that? What's wrong with what I'm doing?
Because you could walk away and let.
No.
Oh, she's gonna do it by hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's-
Artisanal.
It's a
kinda- I
ritual.
kinda like it.
Artisanal body burning.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
Was
it's,
that not
it's,
clear?
it's good fire. I mean, you've probably done like a good 16th of it so far. Maybe an eighth. Maybe an eighth. I'll give you an eighth.
Okay.
It's a
Why?
big, because it's
It's big.
It's
Yeah,
big.
but I
It's
can make a
huge.
lot of fire.
I know, and you're doing it continuously, and it's eating up.
It's gonna.
It is like a probably like 80% water, right? So.
And it's like thick, scaly, high. I mean, it's a dragon-ish creature. But you see like the leather on the wings crackles and peels back and burns.
Smells delightful.
Yeah,
It's like steak.
yeah. It's like
Wagyu.
Rotten
But
steak.
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
more like that.
It's
Yeah,
corrupted
like bacon that's been
beast.
left in a car for a week. You
Ew.
know, with some
dry
old
age.
sneakers.
Dry age is great. I don't
It
know
all
what you're
sounds
talking
gross. I
about.
don't know what you're talking about, but meat's disgusting.
Kind of just
What-
snaps off a leg.
And a moment later, you see Seville flying down towards you.
Right about 5 feet before Siobhan lands, I just leap off of her, do a flip,
Let's
Do you mind?
Let's see that.
hit the ground.
Check.
and-
Let's see that
We need a
acrobatics.
check.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
motherfucker.
want
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna leap, do a somersault, hit the ground, tuck my shoulder, roll, take 2 steps, and then slow to a walk with my hand on my hip.
Wow, better than
Alright.
James T. Kirk ever did it.
Oh, fuck you.
You pulled it off.
29.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh,
you.
come on.
Like,
How do you even
legit,
have 9? Where does your
legit,
9
100%.
come from? I don't
Nail
have
it.
any plus fucking 9s.
It's rogues. Rogues.
He's
just-
I have
a-
plus 6s as my math.
He's
Rogues
a
are
fucking,
assholes.
he's a rogue. Yeah, rogues are
Rogues.
dicks.
That was macroacrobatic. So
Expertise.
yeah, do
So
a
annoying.
roll. I roll my shoulder because I don't want to crush my hat.
Oh yeah.
And then I pop back up, do 2 kind of things, and then right into a walk, hand on hilt. Well,
We're in the middle of something here.
I met someone.
Great.
Oh, great.
People,
Oh, was it a nice date?
bandits,
Oh,
about 300 feet that way, stalking us. Turns out I know one of them, and we have an invite to their camp for some rest.
I've
and
asked this
some
before. Are we
intel.
bandits? Are you bandits? What's going on?
No, but I'll explain. This was a young gentleman that we had, let's just say we spared his life in an incident, and that just paid off right now. So he's offering safe passage to his camp, and he says he has some information that I would like to check out if it's all the same to you folks.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Do they have booze?
Oh, most certainly.
Okay, we're going. I called down the floating eye because it lasts an hour.
Yeah.
I've saved your life so many times, and now you just go off. Well, I'm
Just
trying
ride the eye.
Wait,
I pulled the eye
to
pulled me
perform
up.
a ritual
is
and
this...
try to get yourselves killed.
Well, Rick, is
You're
this...
riding it like the Nimbus.
No, let him go first. Let's go first.
Well, is this concern or scolding?
What do you think?
I'm gonna say concern because you gave me the choice, and I appreciate you caring about me. And I'm
Always.
sorry. Well, continue your ritual, and we'll, when we're ready to go, I say we take up the invitation, and head to this friends camp.
So they didn't attack you then?
No, they did. Foolishly, until he stepped in. But yeah. So on your guard, but I don't think we'll have a problem with them.
Don't worry.
Let's just say I may have spared their lives, because if they tangled with us, they'd be just meat sacks on the ground.
Well, with how you've reacted to Bob, I hold on to the floating eye. Like the floating eye's still there. It lasts an hour. It's gonna be a while. He's gonna fly with us. But if they're gonna react like you reacted to Bob, what does not here is gonna be interesting take for them. You think they're? Can I? I'm gonna bring
How's
him.
my
I want to
brain
bring him.
going?
Definitely bring him because
I'm gonna say you're,
when
like,
they see his, I want to see their faces when
But
basically
it's,
just
it's
a
speeding up like more and more.
an
is counting.
eye
Yeah.
with its socket out the back.
I mean, but okay. He got to ride with me.
I mean this in the most positive way.
Oh, that's
Caliban.
fine. He's
You're
not.
disturbing.
Oh, that's fine. But he doesn't fly fast. He's got to ride with me. I gotta hold him as we go along. I'm gonna hold him in my arms as we fly. Can you ride with Irisette?
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh yeah, she's busy. She's gonna stay here and burn this thing, I think.
All right. Well, we'll wait for the consecration and we'll take. Please,
Do you want help?
No.
I'll go to. Is it watch Rika?
Yeah.
How tied to that golden leaf are you? I know I said you can have it. Chaterelle's a nature goddess, old like the bones of the earth. What might she do if you don't have connection? If Rika has a chance to connect after you, might be worth it.
The
But
the leaf,
please.
which is in my hand, it's slightly tight in my grip.
It's the ring.
I'm not asking for give backs. I'm just saying contemplate it after you've had time with it and see it's in the best hands we can have possible.
Fucking
Well,
goalie.
Cheers.
the gods are for all of us. I'm sure I can pass this to Rika, but
I'm sorry.
I
Keep
heard-
it. Keep it. Keep it, man. Keep it.
this is the first time anything like this has happened in all my days.
Forgive me. It's
Sorry.
yours. It's yours. Stay with him.
Wow. Way to try to take his one thing away from him.
I'm kind of worried about her burning it.
That is true. She'd probably just stomp on it and say thanks for nothing, right?
Can I hear this?
No, because you're like fire starter over there.
You're right. She'd probably go, oh, thanks for the
Caliban just
kindling.
floating on top of the eye, just watching her burn it. Is just like,
Just hanging.
just like, you're doing a great job.
Listen,
Yeah.
You're good at this.
Yeah. I'm good at fire.
honestly, I didn't mean
Fire
to
good.
take it away from you, but
No, I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
Listen, I know I don't have any experience with holy warriors and stuff, and I know, as I said before, your goddess is, well, I mean, it looks like, and you act like you have a hole in you, man. And I understand part of that from my own experience with something, but, you know, just know you're more than you think. And again, maybe this is divine way of understanding that. So maybe the gods have departed, but don't you. Just don't you.
I push the mop out of my eyes. But it doesn't go.
You need some bobby pins.
The little curls just flow back down.
I appreciate that, Sybil. Believe it or not, no one's told me that before.
Well, I mean it, man.
Hey, good work on the, whatever the fuck he was. Imrok.
Thanks.
I mean, I didn't see it when you got on the wyvern, but
Oh, you didn't see it?
I didn't, but I'll take your word for it that it actually happened, but
It was like, you know, the flip I just did and landed and stuff like that?
do you really think, are you sure you did a flip? I didn't see it. Are you sure it happened?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought he was pulling shades out for a moment.
I know. Deal with it.
trust me, I'm gonna name that move.
You can name it?
Yeah, it's
Gonna call it the Captain
I've
Kirk?
got to get the Elvish words right, but it's something gonna be like a flying attack. I'll get the Elvish words down, but
Like a flying monkey.
almost like but instead of something like
Somebody Wizard
that,
of Oz references today.
maybe like
They're
a
great
flying,
references.
like a flying death spider.
Flying dead spider.
I
I like that.
I look at Rika as like, what is he doing? Is he trying to fly?
But
I don't know. Look at him. He looks ridiculous.
I don't have any fancy names, so I guess my move is just angry man with sword.
Keep burning.
well, that's translatable. I'll get
talk
you
to
that
you in my
name.
mind. It's like
It's all
I'll
simple,
annoy
but I
you.
mean, you got to have names for stuff. It's just fun fighting.
oh, it's great. We're bonding.
I mean, not to be a
This is not
adrenaline junkie, but I just love. Yeah, there's something about testing yourself in battle. I mean, that's all that my training is, but I don't know.
You know, I
I like it.
actually agree. It's there's a sort of a thrill to it, isn't there? Just putting yourself out there for it.
You and I, we trained our whole lives different ways, but
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be a shame if you don't use it.
yeah, I think so. It's actually nice to hear you say that because I've always sort of felt that way, but I don't know. It's not really how my order works.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. It's just I'm delivering information, but I just faced off with like 5 bandits.
Yeah,
Did I hear that?
It was so.
A roll perception check. We'll see if you can hear over the.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
maybe
rolled
my-
this today. Holy
as
crap.
the
Okay.
flames have kind of taken, once they kind of hit like a critical momentum, it's burning up faster, and there's actually not that much left, and so the flames are starting to die down. And
Also,
Yeah.
with that,
14.
I mean, you hear like snippets, but you're really kind of focused on finishing. Like you're so determined to
Yeah,
burn
that's
this
fair.
carcass.
Okay.
I must admit, Seville, bandits aren't really my style, but I'm in days gone by, if they'd attacked you, I might, you might head over there and. But if you say they're friendly, and that there's information to be gained, let's give that a go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not reckless.
No,
I mean, I do things for a purpose. It might seem like recklessness, but it's for a purpose. I mean, I just negotiated potential information. But I mean, I'm
Right,
just saying.
right.
But it was, yeah. I mean, I'll describe. I mean, dancing to the trees, just minehammer, and then they just, they knew what was best for them.
You hear the
Anyways.
tail end of that as the wiring.
I heard that part.
Yeah, finishes burning. Yeah.
Really, Seville?
What?
You are just.
I mean, it's dancing, really.
isn't that singing?
Well, no, sound effects, yes, but it was like pop, boom.
You know that you shouldn't go anywhere by yourself, right?
No, I had Siobhan with me.
It's you. What?
I had Siobhan with me. I sent her back up if anything happened.
What is she going to do?
Listen, I've got tricks. It's not reckless. I just, it seems like, look at, jeez, Eris, do not say anything. Please, do not say anything.
He's
Like
always
that.
like this.
you fight kind of dramatically, like
Well,
there's
I do, and I'm built to solo. I mean, this is what I'm trained
Sorry,
for.
she's posh English now. He's always like this.
Let me know if an hour passes, because then my flying eyeball poofs and I fall to the ground.
Okay, no, it has. It's only been like 30 minutes at this point, I'd say.
Anyways,
I'm just lounging like a dead body on top of it.
Well, I'm glad
yeah.
you think so highly of yourself, Seville.
no, that's what I mean. I mean, yes, it sounds like I'm bragging a bit, but it's not. It's just.
Oh, does it?
I got
didn't
to
notice.
use what I've trained. You just did. Look what you did. You're burning the corpse of a fell beast.
And what about it?
I'm saying I have not commented on your actions.
Why would
that
you?
could do. Well, why are you commenting on mine? I just
Because
potentially.
you could have gotten yourself killed.
But that's what I'm trained for. If you think you're already dead, there's no fear. And that sounds like bravado, I understand, but it's not.
It does, yes.
I know, but it's not. Listen, I've been trying to tell Erisette that. She thinks, that I'm doing things recklessly, getting everybody in trouble. But
he is-
there's a purpose. I get things done and I get information, like this connection we're about to go see. What if they've seen something in these woods? They must comb these
You
woods.
could have brought one of us with you, but whatever. Just
I was just trying to look after everybody resting. 'Cause
let
I know
me finish this, all right?
All
Friends.
of you took some heat.
Here's the compromise, eh?
Yeah,
Rika, you're right. Seville, this is how you operate.
right.
You can be doing that, but hey, and I pull out the sending stone.
Yeah.
Next time, eh? Let us know what you're doing.
Son of a bitch, I forgot that.
Now, before
Can we
move-
go
There's still
Wait.
and see Spider?
Before we move on, how is everybody feeling?
I take out my sending stone. I'm feeling fine.
I don't want to
Okay.
lose any of you, no matter how much I might want to
Yeah.
in this moment.
I smile.
Azar rolls her eyes. Or Set rolls her eyes.
Wait, did you just say
And
you don't
Azar.
want to lose us?
Are you healthy or not?
I'm
Do
fine.
you need any healing or not?
I could
So
use
it is care. That's amazing, Rika. I'm glad.
All right then, shut it.
I could use a few more minutes. Just I need as I float on the floating eyeball. I could use a little second just to relax for a sec.
If there's like a
Some more
little,
time, all right.
like a vein on the eye
No
stalk,
healing
I'm just
then.
gonna hold it like the Macy's Day Parade and float
Just like-
Caliban around.
Just, yeah, Carrie. Just
It's like if I can short rest as we go,
your Caliban balloon.
I'm okay.
You know what? I'm gonna allow it because I mean, you're lounging on a giant eye, just like hanging off of
gelatinous
it.
ball.
Like a
of
leopard,
eyeball.
like a lip with the legs dangling.
Yes, and as I go on the eyeball, Rezel's just coming alongside, just bouncing along
Yeah, oh my
at the
God.
same speed.
I don't ask for fan art, everybody, but this is a good opportunity.
Caliban on an eyeball.
Come on.
Seville holding it like a balloon. Let's
Wait,
do
I thought
this.
the eyeball was only like this big.
No,
No,
it's
it's-
medium. It's big.
It's big.
Medium, it's big. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay,
to me.
it's
like
How
this
big is
big.
medium?
We're
like this big.
medium-sized creatures,
Like
like
human.
Human.
big
Yes,
as a
human
human.
size. It's a human-sized eyeball.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a big
tip to
giant
top.
floating
It's a
eyeball.
big ass floating eyeball.
He literally is like
What color
draped.
is the eyeball?
It's it doesn't have whites of eyes. It has it's just like a darkness like Caliban's eyes, but it has glowing green like iris.
Oh, jeez.
And then it has like a few tendrils, but it doesn't have like eye stalks on it. It just has like kind of like if it was a bearded gecko, but also just an all eyeball with a little mouth on one end.
Oh my gosh. So it does have a little beard tendril.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's
And what is the texture of the top that you're floating on? Is it like?
fleshy. It's fleshy.
All right, and you like
Lick
this
it.
fleshiness.
It's like an eyeball.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
it is-
I've never held an eyeball. I don't know. I might have, but I
Really?
accepted one. In
It's like
high
a
school.
grape.
Oh, yeah.
It feels
A cow
like the
eyeball.
top of a
Yeah,
grape.
it's like a skinned grape.
It's like a skin.
Oh, that's why they do the Halloween thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
So yeah.
yeah,
Thank
if you
Rika.
guys don't want to do anything, you
No.
can, or you can just kind of go slowly in the next
Yeah.
20 minutes, and
We'll do- yeah.
an hour hits.
Can I
So
short rest
you've
now? I
you've
can't.
had no because you've been
I've been burning
you've been doing
shit.
shit.
Working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm short
but
rested.
you're short rested. You're short rested.
Yeah,
and
that
You're
goes-
short rested. You're short rested. You're short rested.
no, just these two.
Under the chair.
Oh, and Erisette short rested. I'll mark her sheet. And as you're carrying that eyeball along,
Floating
so it's
eyeball
like,
into the camp.
it's like, boop, and he just, boom, just
God
falls.
damn it.
Not enough to get damaged, but
Okay.
enough to be like, oh.
I'll try to catch him.
Okay, just roll a straight dex check. Let's see if you grab him. Erisette.
15?
Yeah, it's enough. You like,
Oh,
Nice.
all of a sudden you're just like, yeah.
thank
Just,
you.
you know, and you do one of these things where you
I'm not
catch
a
him,
strong man.
but you also like, you really just pivot him.
Carry
So
me
he's
the
like
rest of the
right
way.
onto his feet.
I imagine
you
it
know?
makes like a sort
So it's
of
like one movement.
sound where it's like.
He's
Oh,
like,
wait,
huh?
can we all do
And he's
that?
like, I'm on my feet.
Oh wait, I speak out of that.
Just to cover,
can't.
I'm not
Ah,
very
yeah.
strong.
That's
I
good.
can't.
I need a little bit louder.
You can do it from outside too.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's it.
He's
that's
good.
the one.
He can do
Wait,
it.
do it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So to reiterate, when the eyeball pops, it goes. Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of
Do it
stuff.
like this, like you're blowing air,
Oh yeah. That's
and
it.
then and don't fish hook yourself.
yeah, I just did like 4 times. It doesn't help that I'm wearing a ring.
We're gonna walk into the bandit camp doing
Yeah.
this.
Boop, 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 boop.
And
Okay.
they are terrified.
All right. So as you all make your way, and it does take you.
Can we walk our mounts, or are we flying them?
No, it's up to you.
Wait, hold up.
We'll walk.
What am I doing?
We'll walk our mounts.
Oh, we're okay.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
walking.
Walking all by myself now.
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best attempt to look like a scary motherfucker. Walking
Okay,
into
well, I
this
mean,
camp.
I am
you've got your berserk sword on your back, and you're walking in with your
He's
new
trying
armor.
to carry me in. I'm just so happy. Like, get me the rest of the way.
Yeah. I think he stumbles up and like no, he writes you.
I'm agile, not strong.
Okay, fine. Rezel. and I go back to the same position on top of Rezel.
Just like
like a gecko.
drape again. And it takes you a couple minutes, and you make your way. And as you get closer, you do see a bit like tendrils of smoke going up into the air between the trees, and you suddenly see some movement, and you see there are archers there just watching you. There's a lot of menace on their faces. They're watching you pass, but they're not. The bows aren't drawn, but they certainly have arrows knocked, and just kind of watching you all pass.
Did you get any of them?
Yeah, one.
How many do we see?
Right now, you only see like a handful, but as you move closer and you kind of go through some dense bushes there, and you come out and you see there's a small encampment here. You see tents, makeshift little buildings. There's a large campfire in the middle, quite large actually. There are several spits over it that are cooking meats. And yeah, Spider just sees you come through and puts up his hand, comes over, once again gives you one of these like forearm,
just do a forearm
grabs.
thing.
Well, you have some new people.
Yeah,
I see.
we do.
I'm Spider with a Y.
Let me introduce to you.
That's an unconventional spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
The laughter, or the laughing one there, the beautiful Rika,
With an eye.
with an eye in it.
I like you.
From on top, still on the back of Rezel the Bloodbeak.
You kind of lift your head.
This gentleman here is the mysterious Caliban.
You have booze.
That we do.
Booze. And he just rolls right off Rezel.
We'll, to make amends for your understandable self-defense of slaying one of the bandits, I recommend a donation to the camp if you can.
Fine.
Throw some coin. They'll give you all the ale you want.
All the ale.
Are you fucking kidding
Are
me?
you? Is this a
I think you have a
challenge?
problem, Caliban.
All right,
No,
maybe
this
not.
is this is
No,
a
no,
challenge.
no.
There's something we should
If you give a lot of coin, otherwise, no.
intervention, perhaps?
Spider with the Y. Let me see the man who fell. I need to consecrate his burial. These are dangerous times.
This is the noble Keon.
Just Keon.
If you want, I mean, I'll
just
tell you, he's
Keon.
quite an asshole. But yeah, he's over here.
Yeah, there's
And
things
he-
you don't know about.
He leads you around the corner, and you can see there's it looks like there's a couple fresh graves here, and he's on the ground, but he hasn't been buried yet. Do you go with?
Sure.
Yeah.
I
As you go around, you can see like his weapons have been taken off. His boots are on because they look pretty old, but it looks like anything of value has been stripped off of him, and they're ready to bury him.
When Caliban gets a moment, I'll call him over to do what I would do, but much faster. Just make him.
Oh yeah. And Mulder.
You just when you see the body just kind of like shift as the earth under it moves out of the way, and then buries on top.
You have family?
No, he was an asshole, so
I'll
Assholes. have
he will
families.
not be missed, but maybe his next life will be better.
I'll take out the golden leaf and I'll.
Jethro, please let this soul find peace. Even if he was an asshole.
And just stand there a moment
That's how I
and
pray.
hold the leaf and
I look at him as like, who are you talking to?
Well, let's hope that works.
Really
Once
annoying
again, we're under assault by small flying insects.
Well, we are in the forest, everyone.
So,
Right?
Keon, as you concentrate on that
We do things right here.
leaf, expectantly waiting for it to heat, to feel any of that connection you felt before, your heart beating rapidly, waiting once again to touch the thing that you longed for so long. You wait, and you wait, and it does not come this time. The leaf remains cold in your hand.
Well, that's nothing new. These are dangerous times.
if there are any bandits around, I would say.
I mean, there's like, you're looking around the camp. You didn't see them at first. Like, I mean, you saw like a good 20 or so as you came into camp. But as you see now that several had kind of come out of the forest and are watching you bury this person and obviously consecrating his death, more come out. And this is a fairly large bandit camp. I mean, there are probably 40 to 50 that you see, and a few more hiding in the trees, just maybe keeping watch.
Why don't you follow me? We'll get some ale.
Yes. And the Rez needs meats. He's a meat eater. He's a meat eater.
That you will have to pay for.
Ah, fucking come on.
That's fine.
Those blade beaks eat a lot of meat.
I know.
We have it, but again, coin.
It's fine.
I don't have one, so I don't have to pay for any meat.
It's
No,
a
you
sore
don't.
spot. It's a sore spot.
Okay, I won't talk about it. Listen,
Alright.
come with me. We got a lot to catch up on.
Yes, absolutely.
Uh,
And as we're walking, so this whole thing is your establishment?
no, just taking up, but let's follow me.
Right? Yeah.
And he goes to a tent that is on the far side of camp, and he pulls back a flap, and you guys enter in. And it's not very big. It's basically just big enough for all of you to kind of go in there. You tie off the blade beaks outside, and he's like, some coin, so I can get your mounts fed and get some ale.
I
what do you
pull
need?
out a gold piece. Is this enough?
No, that's not. You're gonna need more than that.
I pull out a second gold piece.
It's
this
gonna
enough?
take a while.
What do you need?
20. I think we probably cover all of it.
Get fucked. Okay, and I'll go to Nahar, and I'll just
Whoa.
tell Nahar, go feed yourself. Give him a clap on the neck. Give her a clap on the neck, and then
Okay, yeah, you untie her, and she just
Wow.
turns and kind of does a and just goes up.
I'll
the
send.
birds of prey.
I'll send Siobhan up with
Oh, fuck, fine. I send Rizal to follow them, and is that enough to cover drinks?
And Erisette does does as well. So you see all four of these going off and actually kind of splitting at the top and going different directions. One immediately like diving down like right away, obviously caught sight of something. Very smart.
How about you got one more of those?
Pull out a third.
All right, it's good enough.
Okay.
It's shit ale anyway.
That's fine.
All right, make yourselves comfortable.
We'll be right back. And a couple minutes later, he comes back. He's got like, a firkin and sits it down and pulls out some tankards. And you guys start drinking. Yeah.
I'm still outside. Are there any other animals?
Roll perception check for me.
I can't just look into.
I mean, so you look and you
Okay, I
don't
got
see
an
any
11,
animals.
So
So with 11, you still don't see any animals.
can I roll another perception?
She sees
check?
trees.
No, you can't.
Can she investigate?
Well, you do see animals roasting over the fire on spits in the middle,
we
but you
smell
don't
that?
see anything alive. Oh yeah.
Okay, can I whistle?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm going to whistle like a. I can't actually do it in real life, but
Me neither.
Rika can probably do like that.
That badass, like,
Yeah.
How?
yeah.
Can't
What's
I
and
bet it's
what
like
are
a-
you?
I imagine it's like
and
a
what are you
bird
doing
song.
with this?
I'm whistling, and I'm waiting to see if any creatures show themselves to me.
You wait a moment, and as you're waiting for some animal to materialize, your eyes just are constantly drawn to all the armed men and women of this camp, and
I see you. Yes, thank you.
you see.
We're allowed to be here.
You guys hear that from outside the tent.
Someone pass her.
Erisette comes out. Rika, my dear. Let's go. Come. And she leads
I'm
you.
not finished.
No, yes, you are. And she pulls you,
There's drinks inside.
Lovely.
and she pulls you inside the tent. And as you all are past your, and we'll roll when you get back. Past your drinks, he looks at you.
Oh, I have a crazy story to tell you.
Of
And with
course I
that,
do.
we're going to break.
Spider's back!
Spider with a
Who the
Y.
fuck is Spider?
Oh,
Spider is cool.
Spider is dope.
Will
Why is his name Spider, and why does he spell it with a Y? So many
Spider's
That's
gonna have to
extreme,
work
bro.
hard to
And
stay
also, do they
alive
use
because
English?
Keon's pissed.
No.
So like, how do we know it's a Y? What does a Y mean? Like, what if this is a language that uses characters rather than?
Runes.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, that's a really good question. We'll answer
What
that
is
in future
common?
episodes of the role players. But for now, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go away
Maybe
because
15.
we have dice to give away.
Yes.
We have some crazy stuff coming up.
Oh, the
Love you
dice.
all. Be safe. Hold on for 10 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Go pee.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to the role players. Thank you for sticking with us as we had a very short little break.
It was really short for us.
You know what? I just realized. So well done on that. I had terrain ready to pop for depending on how that encounter went, but I didn't get to use this beautiful thing. Yeah.
Is
Next
that a
time.
clock?
Is it a minute?
going
Is
back
this
ready?
the chaos? The sounds of chaos.
Wait, I have a logistical question.
Lovely.
What if someone doesn't use up all their time, and then the next person has to go? Do we have to
Then
wait
we'll-
for the time to go?
No, we just
First of all, it's a minute, so it's really fast.
Do they get?
And-
Does the time roll over?
No, we don't. It doesn't stack.
Well, I mean,
No. It doesn't stop.
Okay.
No one. No extra time for it.
Any extra time goes to the DM to narrate.
I'm just wondering what you do with that extra time then.
I will.
since you have to
I
actually a
shall
good point.
narrate.
I add it to
That is
my
a-
Of
life.
course you will.
There won't be any extra time because there hasn't been any extra time.
I doubt that. I think that Peter uses his extra time, or like he'll be like, I'm gonna mind hammer, blah blah blah, and then
That's
it's his
possible.
whole turn.
Oh my
And then he's,
god.
you know,
Okay.
40
I go
seconds left.
So
Yeah,
before
I go
we
quick because I don't have
before
any
we go back
spells.
in, Genevieve.
Oh, hi.
I believe
Genevieve.
that you have a word to
Yeah.
relay to people,
Je ne crois.
so they can win
Oh,
this
yeah, I remember this.
lovely dice from the Scotch
Oh
Bitter.
yes, if you want to win the rainbow dice, you have to enter into the chat this word. Are you ready? Are you ready? I will say it in an American accent so you can understand it.
I hope you do that next season. I
Yeah.
hope that's our character.
Let's all be Russian. I want us all to be
Was
Russian.
that Russian?
I felt
I
Russian.
mean, it was fairly
Are you
Russian.
ready for the word? Are you ready? Is everybody ready to type
Da,
in the word?
da.
The word is
Я не знаю.
equity.
Jesus.
Equity.
Garage keys.
Equity.
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 EQUITY. Equity.
Equity.
Equity. If that helps you with this accent, if you can understand it better. it's
God, you
equity.
understand.
Enter it one time into chat, only one time, and you will be automatically entered to win. Seriously, my favorite dice. These rainbow dice from Skull Splitter really are so pretty.
Equity.
Roll for love.
I cannot
Equity.
I
Delicious,
cannot do
delightful.
it justice. You have to see it in person.
No
You have to
justice.
feel.
All dice in person. All dice in
All
person.
dice in
Yes.
Power.
You
So,
must see it in person to understand.
Yes, Ivanka knows power.
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
You got to tap your R's when you do Russian accent.
A
It's-
little.
To
Not
see it
too
in
much.
person.
Well, I
Not
didn't
too
know it was
much.
Russian until
Я
just now.
говорю
It was
только
just an
по-русски.
accent I was doing, so here we
Or
are.
you can speak Russian. if you
Привет.
want.
Can you speak
Нет.
Russian?
Russian.
Yes.
Да.
Nice
Я говорю
garage
только
keys.
по-русски.
До свидания.
Меня нужно to start the fucking show. So we're going back in, and here we go.
Freaker just had a dialect change.
Smooshy, smooshy, smooshy.
I
That's
really wish I was Russian now.
Elaine is
Actually,
Russian. Our
Russian-
friend Elaine is
yeah.
Russian, so every time she talks
and the
to
Russian people are beautiful people.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
So
Maybe not Putin, but the rest. All right, so we're jumping in.
maybe not.
The vodka.
Okay,
The vodka's good.
bring it.
So bringing it all back in, as Spider with a Y closes the flap behind him,
Spider.
handing out tankards for you, and you take a sip of this. It's
Yeah.
it's rough.
You said to roll, right?
I did say to roll, yes, but I gotta find your
Wait, just you?
just him.
I rolled a 5 again. I only roll 5s.
For what? What are we rolling
Have
for?
you no
What are you rolling for?
only
Your drink
only
performance?
he
How
only
many
me
you get
he
Wait, but that's not. Is that? What is that? That's a D something.
That's a D12.
that is a D12.
That's a D something.
This is a special Caliban thing. You guys
we
just
rolling?
move.
I was just rolling his drinky drink.
Why
move
did
about-
no one
move
think
about
that
your
was-
business.
Oh, oh yeah, the special. That's cool.
Yeah.
Move about
I'm
your
still
business.
waiting for another
Bullshit.
trigger to make this also go.
I
Oh shit.
I printed him to put on my DM screen, and it's sitting in the printer.
Oh my god, you guys! I just realized this is a D2.
You gotta go.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a 5,
Yep.
so you know what this is.
Yes, I do.
So
I roll it all the time.
so as Spider is like, yeah. So this whoa, and he looks.
Ignore it and keeps drinking.
Seville, this is okay. And you look over, the tentacles are coming out.
Oh. I told you it was a good idea that you didn't attack us.
Don't worry about it, friend.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No, it's. I mean, yeah, it's strange, but
Look, friends of
Yeah.
friends of these two, and he points at Seville and Erisette.
he's fine. It's just a reaction when he's drunk, you know.
I'm not drunk. That's just when I drink.
Oh,
you
when
want to
he
see me
drinks.
drunk? I can get drunk.
No.
Meanwhile, I'm pounding drinks.
I'm trying to keep up. I am not. It's sad.
This is how I pound drinks.
Oh yeah,
apparently.
who's going faster? Let's do a performance check.
Do you want? I will roll a performance check.
No.
Oh, you want to roll a performance check?
Oh shit! Is this a drink off?
I think it is now.
All right.
don't
We
have
have
a
the
choice.
roll. We have the roll.
Wait. 5 gold on whoever finishes their next ale straight down the gullet.
Watch you
All right, let's go.
fail.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
19.
I don't want to answer,
True to
but
form.
it's less than that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take 5
Caliban's
gold
like,
out.
"Can I now
I'll
drink?"
take 5 gold and
Parker,
Callie.
with the vortex spin as he drinks from the. If it's a bottle,
No, it's not. But that's cool. But no, it's not a vortex spin.
you saw that, right?
It is one of these. It's a tankard.
So disturbing.
So because you pounded that though, roll another d12 for me. Which now I got to go back.
come on, 10.
In New Zealand, we call it a vorticky.
That's better.
I rolled a 4.
So you get the sense that for the next minute or so, you don't feel like you would be very effective in combat. You just feel like your coordination is suddenly off, and you
Drunk.
don't. It's not drunk.
Well, there's that.
Not yet. I mean,
But he's also.
but he's also just not feeling coordinated.
I'm
I
gonna
don't see
take
the
out.
difference.
Great.
I'm gonna take out my pipe packet, and then prestidigitation here, and
Nice trick.
I'm full of them.
I bet you are.
So,
So, it's been a while since I saw you. I know I kind of vanished in Vorden
yeah,
before. I can explain kind of. I was waiting for you all as you had taken away. And this is gonna sound crazy.
He looks down at the ground for a moment.
A voice in my head. I don't know where it came from. It told me to go east and then to veer slightly to the north, looking for a valley between two identical hills. And the forest would part and I'd find it. And it just kept saying that, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. I mean, I've never heard of that happening before. And I tried to ignore it. I tried to find you, and anytime I took a step in any direction other than east, it would get louder and stronger. And it was, I don't know, it was weird. It was like, I got this sense that I should do it. Like it wasn't gonna be bad. The voice was insistent but comforting. And I said, look, I had had a crazy few hours, and I thought I would do it. And I thought maybe if I just went that direction, maybe it would stop. I'd come back, or maybe it was you. You all seemed like you had all these abilities, and I thought maybe it's just you, and I want to meet you there. I kept calling out. I tried thinking in my mind, but there was no answer, and I finally just walked out the east gate and kept walking. I walked for days, and I felt like an idiot after a while. And I was about to give up and go back, and I was getting hungry, and I trapped some small game, but there wasn't much out there, and I fought off some other creatures because it's, an acroly, and finally, it was a morning of, I think it was my 6th day, and I saw the sun come up, and I was just sitting there watching it, prepared to go back to Vorden, and I just saw the hill. Do you know when the sun comes up and the trees catch all the light, and it's the ridge line on this hill just started to glow like it was a crown. And I just remember standing up, and then I looked off to the left in this valley. There was a valley there, and the hill that was right in front of me was identical, tree for tree, to this hill on the opposite side. It was unnatural, but I knew this is where I was supposed to be. So, day went on. I went down into the valley. I pushed on. The forest was dense. I didn't know what I was looking for, and then finally, the forest just wasn't there. And before me was a white building of a stone I've never seen. I mean, it was beautiful. The carvings and the symbols and the shape of the building. I took a step to go inside, but I got the sense I wasn't supposed to. And I just stood there as the sun came up. I don't know how long, maybe an hour. I know it sounds crazy. I know the whole thing sounds crazy.
absolutely.
But the voice came back. And it said, if I ever return, it will be found. And then it said, I'm the key. And I just got this sense to leave. And so I did, and then I found this fucking lot. And I'd given my word to be a good person after meeting you all, and
You did?
and I wasn't gonna take up with bandits, but actually they're a pretty good lot. They never kill unless they absolutely get pushed to if something goes wrong, but I've never even witnessed it. They take some coin, they never take weapons, they never rob a person's ability to defend themselves, and they're all right. They're not great, but they're all right. So I've just been here for, I don't know, a couple days now. I don't know how long it's been. So that's it. I know. Go ahead. I know. It's crazy.
A little bit.
Yeah, I know. I know. And he takes a big draft off his tankard.
Now,
My life has been crazy since you all spared my life.
well, that's two of us.
So who's gonna tell him?
What?
Just to be short about it, Otto. Tabby.
Oh, I remember. I think she wanted to kill me.
That she did.
Yeah.
They were dismissed from.
Oh, you killed him.
No. Let's just say a portion, avatar, a mirage. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but some aspect of some goddess challenged us in one of our various places we'd been, and they didn't pass, and Ariset and I did. And not soon after did we meet this here lot, which I don't know if you had ever paid attention to the dynamics of the group. Spider, eyes on me, man.
I'm
Eyes on
sorry.
me.
I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I told you.
I have a
She's
question.
beautiful.
What,
She's
what,
beautiful.
what does Spider look like?
I mean, like you said, he's pretty attractive. He's like in that tough, like.
8 legs.
Wait, this is the same guy?
Yeah.
8
Oh,
eyes.
fuck. Wait, I thought that was a different
Very much
guy.
No, this guy's. He's got the vest. He's got the
Oh,
guns.
shit,
He's got the
okay.
like mohawk.
Never mind. Okay, I thought for some
He's
reason I
got
thought
some-
that was
he's got
the
some-
dead guy. I got mixed up.
Yeah.
He looks like a very much an 80s villain, but like, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of like, yeah.
Heart of gold.
I mean, he had a change.
Finding his way.
Yeah. He's finding
All right,
his way.
I'm going back
He's a
about
fixer-upper.
3 minutes in
You're
time.
retconning. Okay. Yeah.
And I've already had like several drinks. So.
And he's like listening to you, like,
Yeah.
Never read the skin is so cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry, you
Yeah. What did I last say, Spider?
shit, man, I have no idea.
All right.
I mean,
Let's.
oh
I told
no,
you.
Tabitha.
She wanted to kill him.
Tried to kill me.
Anyways,
Yeah. So
long story short-
a goddess.
they didn't work out.
Okay, but
They
So-
have. So
I try to get wide. While working out.
and he's like, he does one of these like, oh yeah, and he kind of like flexes his traps, and he's like, pops his neck a little
Right.
bit. He's like eyeing you.
So he's Bren.
I feel like Kian, not reading the situation at all, will say something totally candid and be like,
Rika, you should be careful with drinking because the last time you did, you threw up all over that other guy.
She can't hold it. That's why. And he goes.
That wasn't the last time, Kian. It was just one of the times.
But there was like
Get it right.
vomit everywhere. We
Well,
had to like carry you around.
Was she
so you kind of go hard. I mean, I like that. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Oh, I mean, they're a lot of fun.
They are.
It's good times.
I mean,
it's good times.
yeah, a little bit more fun. And she's
Right.
not threatening to kill me.
Well,
At
that's
least
the
not yet.
difference right there.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
have to. We can. I'm tired. I don't feel like it.
Cheers to
Good.
not threatening to kill you.
before
Cheers.
we get too much into our cups, do you think you can take us to that place?
Hold on a minute.
Well,
So tell me about yourself, Spider.
With a Y.
Oh, sorry.
Just want to make sure I made that clear.
let's go
I
business
understand.
first, pleasure after.
Isn't business
I do-
Sounds like a
side
really,
pleasure?
really old-fashioned way of doing
I
it.
do owe this guy. Listen, I think I can find. I've never gone back there, but I think I can find it.
Well, good. Leave in the morning?
Yeah, we could do that.
Sweet. That's 10 hours
There we go.
of sleeping. I appreciate that.
To
If we're sleeping.
Can you can you give me a little heads up of what we're doing?
Once we leave the camp, absolutely.
That's fair.
Before that, you know how it is. Mum's the word.
Mom's the word.
Oh, should we tell him?
So is that it for business then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do
All right.
we'll just, let's relax, but we'll leave. You can.
This
you can-
keg is a little empty, I think.
You can
Uh,
ride with
Rika.
us.
I,
Ride with
I
me?
think that
Will
there's
you,
some more-
could you help me?
Yeah.
They're kind of heavy,
There's some-
and I could tell that. I could see the you've been
I've got
working
some-
out.
The strong. But
Yeah,
you don't.
I'll help
Spider.
you.
Go.
did you see the big fucking dragon?
It's dead.
The dragon.
It's dead.
Oh, the wyvern.
They killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking killed it.
Tomato.
Good. No, that fucking thing. They killed at least 8 of our people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because of the rider on it.
Yeah, no, not the wyvern. The rider.
Well, he's dead too.
Good. Yeah, you did it. I can probably get your money back
Oh,
for this ale.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what?
double the ale.
You know what? There's some more ale over there.
Yeah. Go
We
get
got an
Help
idea.
him get the ale.
Any of we got any dice throwers here? Any gamblers?
Oh, cards.
I think we got both.
I get
Wait, we did cards last time. Caliban, stretch out a little. Let's do some. Let's do some dice.
like cards you actually have.
All right, I'll send somebody in.
Oh, I got it.
I'll send somebody in. Rika, will you help me?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
We'll see you soon.
As they walk off, who wants to try and win some money?
That guy doesn't realize how much danger he's in, eh?
No, don't tell him.
Okay.
No.
He needs to play his cards right, or else the entire camp's getting burnt down.
Well, no. That's why I didn't tell him anything until we leave. If we tell him stuff, it's possible that he'll tell other people, and then we got a big problem on the hands. We just leave in the morning. That's all.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the Arun and the necromancers. I was talking about
Yeah.
Rika.
Yeah, we don't know. Now,
Oh.
He's in danger.
so much.
Oh, that burned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, now before that ends, let's take all the
Cheers to that.
money.
Do you think he has a chance to be
Dead?
burnt? No, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Anyways, Caliban.
Wow.
We're gonna get
Just-
all their money.
Just wow.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna
The hair's on
leave.
fire.
That's true.
I mean, not that I.
Like I said, above ground.
He made his choice. He made his choice.
So,
Yeah.
as
An hour later.
as we leave that tent,
We'll just say fire starter.
Or just does the carpet match
Crack
the
the fire,
drapes? You know.
Jesus,
His back covered in burns.
it was worth it.
That's right.
Like hobbles an ice pack on his.
No. All the things that just no brain. Shut it down.
Okay.
It's
okay.
It didn't happen.
So Spider steps out with you,
Performance check.
and this is a serious fucking show over here.
Yeah, this is not
Oh, yeah.
fucking comedy.
Lock
Paul.
it down.
sincere.
Lock it
Lock that
down.
shit down.
Rick is literally like,
Lock it down. Lock it down, Drew Barrymore. Lock it down.
Why haven't you
down,
done
wrap
that?
it
How long
up.
have we been doing this show and I haven't done that a single fucking time?
Disappointed.
Get ready.
Oh, here we
Get
go.
ready. Here we go.
You'll see it come.
Come on.
So, you two step out, and he's come on.
Where are we going?
Get some ale, go for a walk. I don't know, show you the forest.
I do love forests.
Oh shit.
All right. I won't lie. I didn't like the forest until I got kind of forced out here. I always lived in like cities and sewers and.
I can talk to trees, you know.
He's like, whoa, you like the forest? Like, oh, me too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wait, I mean, are you? I mean, I like. Do they? Like, you talk to them? Do they don't talk back?
Oh, they talk back. They tell me things.
He's rolling inside.
Holy shit! Really?
He just stops dead. Like,
I love
Wait, the trees
I love
are
this.
trees are alive.
and he looks over at like the burning pile
Have you
of
never
wood.
had photosynthesis?
No, what is that?
All his brain blood's somewhere
they
else.
Breathe, and yes, they have consciousnesses, which not everybody realizes, but
All right, I'm feeling bad about that firewood over there. I did chop some of that down. Come on.
And he takes you, and you guys start stepping away from camp and moving away from the people. And he has like a quite familiar path. You can see it almost looks like a soft game trail. They've been careful with their footfalls to not make it too obvious, but it's easy to spot for you.
what? Oh,
No, please.
what are those tattoos you have on your arms?
I'm not proud of them actually. It's from a different time.
What do they mean?
So I was in a bit of a gang. Wasn't even one of the thieves guilds. We were way too small. We got hired by thieves guilds to do some of the work, but
All of them are from that.
yeah, they're all like you hit certain ages and you get they're all bullshit. Look, he's got like a really badly drawn dragon. But it's like just a dragon face, but it's like by a person who's never seen a dragon.
Does he flex as he shows it? It's like,
He's been flexed the entire time.
Yeah, it just has not stopped flexing.
No, he's just like, yeah, like he's totally, chest is out, his gut is in, he's just like, hold himself tall.
I take my finger and I touch his arm. And are there any that are particularly like interesting looking or?
So you look
Catch
at the
my eye.
you look at the outside of them, and they're all like pretty kind of lame actually.
What is the
and they're
temperature
not.
of your
There's
finger
no
as you
real
do it?
skill.
did she burn him as he touches?
No,
Potentially.
no.
But it's very warm.
But he does do this, and he shows you like the inside of his arm, and he actually doesn't like intentionally flex it. He just kind of shows you his arm, but it's okay. It's like partially flexed.
But it's fucking huge.
It's huge. Like this guy is jacked, and he's got a flower on the inside.
So I made this one. This is
That's the one I touch.
Yeah.
It's a sensitive area.
this so there was I never had any parents that I remember. Like a lot of the people that I ran around with, like we just
I'm sorry to hear that. And I like start rubbing his arm.
but
And he's like, his brain is like, can't think.
I was talking about some flower. Yeah, but there was this woman who she looked after us. Just like she gave us like a couple copper pieces. She gave us some bread. It wasn't like what she gave us, but it was the only person I ever encountered who cared before I met your companion back there, Seville, Erisette.
What happened to her?
I don't know. She went to work one day and she never came back. But it can't be anything good because she wasn't the kind not to come back. We were used to death. We were used to all that darkness. I mean, we lived in the fucking sewer half the time, doing jobs that nobody else wanted to do. But anyway, so I made this for her. And it's like the only tattoo I see that I've got anymore. Like I don't even see the other ones.
Yeah.
What about you? No, tattoos? I mean,
No, I've got a few burn marks on me, but other than that, no. Really, no tattoos. I've never
I've never seen this. I've never seen you.
Complexion?
Yeah, I've never seen your kind, and it's beautiful. It's fascinating. Well, I was about to say something really stupid, but yeah, what are you? I'm sorry if that's not a polite.
No, it's all right. I'm part human.
Okay. All
And
right.
I'm part genie, actually.
Jinn. I've heard of jinns, genies. You're part genie.
A bit, yeah.
Shit. Okay, that's cool.
But you know, I don't love my family isn't the most there for me.
Wow.
You know.
I can relate. At least I can relate for me, but I find it hard to believe for you.
Whoa, that's so great.
Well, I haven't talked to them in many years. And I spend most of my time out in nature with animals and plants and so forth. But I don't usually like the companion of other people. But
I also get that. I keep to myself mostly at the camp too, so. But so that's fascinating. I mean, it's so cool.
Holding it up and then,
Whoa, that's so crazy.
oh man. Whoa. Yeah, it's so
Guys.
interesting.
you guys are.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Amen.
so how'd you meet up with these guys?
I don't really know. I was alone for many years, and then suddenly they were there, and you know, I haven't had friends in a very long time, and I like having friends. I like having people to care about, so I joined up with them.
I don't blame you. Well, at least the two that you're with. The others were a little more aggressive.
They're a bit weird. The one is pretty useless.
The boy, the Seville guy.
The one with the armor.
Oh, that one. I don't
doesn't
know.
do
I was
much.
just fucking with you about Seville. I really like him. He's got a special place for me. But I don't know. I'm the boy with the armor. I mean, he's small. That's all I saw.
But I saved his life many a time.
I believe
And,
that. He seemed powerful.
The other one, his name is Caliban. He's all right.
Okay. Yeah. He seemed cool. I would certainly like his.
lines when he drinks.
Oh, I mean, we all have like weird things that happen when we drink.
He's
right?
all right.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, he likes his drink. He likes his gambling. I don't blame him. Seems like a good guy.
Anyway, shall we?
Shall we?
As the
Do you
You
have a boat?
Yeah, he like takes a tentative step
Fuck,
forward, and he's
yeah.
like,
Rock his world.
And he's like desperately thinking, well, that I mean, you were in my, but we can see there are other. Let's go let's find a tent.
A tent. Yes. Perfect.
the veins on his temple are like bulging, like oh.
yeah.
Dude, Spider's about to witness the strength of street.
So as you
power.
turn back to camp, we come back to you guys.
Who wants to win some money?
You sit there waiting for somebody to come in. Nobody comes in. Spider didn't talk to anybody on the way out. He had one focus.
That was rad.
What?
That was rad.
That was great. Yeah.
I go up to the nearest person. Look, I just got a couple gold pieces. You want to try and win?
I got this right now. He's like, hey,
Who's
It's
in
fucking
for
Rocky
I'll
now.
cut your fucking horse's head off. Hey!
Who's in for a game?
Who wants it for the game? Hey,
He slightly tosses, like he looks at him. It's like, hey.
A couple of people like look away, they're like, "Okay, get the fuck out of here!" But you see, this like scrawny looking guy. He's just like pulled a piece of meat off of one of the animals on the spit, and he looks over, just like his eyes alight,
Just like,
and he's like,
Huh? What?
"Doing the thing."
Doing the damn thing.
All right, yeah.
You want dice?
well, I mean, you played dice last time.
I
No, you played cards last time. I mean, hey, you know what? Hey, do what you want. I'm just thinking dice.
I find dice.
Have
Whatever.
you played? Wait,
Whatever.
have you played dice before? That's all I'm saying.
Not really my game, but let's go play the game.
Let's give it a little go. Let's play a little, bungle or something like that.
Let's roll the bones.
I'll head outside and do something after, but you guys continue.
All right.
All right, so this guy again, a bit scrawny. He's got that kind of like super active eyes, like
Wiry.
taking in everything. He doesn't have a sword. He doesn't have a bow, but he's got 2 daggers on his side, and he's got 2 quick draw daggers on his chest.
what?
So hung, this guy.
So hung.
That's
So hung. Yeah.
He's a bard.
Azar goes away
Right.
for one night, and this show just devolves
Yeah.
down into.
That's right.
Where
It's
it
actually
should.
She's our moral
it's
compass.
actually gotten worse. Since the start.
Which is
Which is weird. I wouldn't have thought that actually.
would
I
not.
thought she's usually the one to lead us down that path.
Are we all
Azar,
trying
you
to
are
like compensate?
absolved.
Yeah, it's not. You're
Right.
not. You're not the.
We're trying to compensate.
All right.
So we can. Yeah. Let's. I mean.
All right. Yeah. What are we doing? Rorik.
Yeah.
Rorik.
Rourke. That's your name.
I mean, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Rourke.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm Caliban. Call me
Great.
Cali, Cal, whatever. I don't care. Let's play the game.
Playing some fucking dice.
Yeah. Seville, let's play some fucking dice.
All right. What are we playing?
All right. Let's play a little bungle.
How do we play this?
All right. You take 5 little 6-sided dice.
All right. And you see this guy. He sits down. He immediately pulls out his coin purse and he's like checking. He's counting his coins.
Take it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, these are heavy. I love this.
All right. So look, everybody makes the bet at the beginning. We're gonna go like this.
All right. Let me.
You go
It
1.
started
It's 5.
a
rounds.
gambling sheet.
You can get out if
What
you
the
want
fuck?
to. It's 5 rounds, okay? First round, you try to roll as many 1s as possible. You collect them, that's your score. Whoever rolls the most 1s wins that round, takes the pot.
What?
What if no one wins
did
any?
some-
What if everyone
Then
gets
it
0?
rolls to the next, which are 2s, and then
I don't think
3s
so.
and 4s and 5s. Now,
No.
it's always 1 point when you get the accuracy, which means the number played.
Learning so many games.
I'll guide you through it.
Okay.
Alright.
You got this, Rourke? I don't.
Can I just
All
play
right.
for fun?
Oh yeah.
look.
I'm out of
I played a few
dice.
times.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know
So,
it, I know
5
it.
Brett has
6-sided
my
dice. I'm calling 1s.
Uh,
All
I just
right.
happen to have 5 6-sided
Okay.
dice.
There we
One
go.
of them is rainbow.
I don't have much
Because
coin.
of
I got you.
I got a couple gold pieces. I don't have
only
anything
have
smaller. What's the buy-in?
Gold.
Gold?
That's nice.
Yeah.
We're going Rourke.
You're getting late right now. So.
All right.
Rourke, we're going gold. You need something smaller?
No. Gold,
You wanna do
gold.
gold?
Yeah,
Alright.
you see,
Listen.
he's already got gold pieces
The
out.
only rules are if you cheat, you lose the top of your finger.
What the fuck? Oh, if you
I thought that
cheat.
was.
I thought you said if
I
you
thought
lose.
generally just being stabbed. I mean, like.
Oh no! We
no,
try
no,
to we
if-
try
if
to
you- if you-
encourage not cheating. So you just go top of the finger, second knuckle, third knuckle, and we go from there.
If you cheat here, we
cheat.
kill you. That's
Yeah, that's what I
We make
thought.
it easy.
Oh, just fast and easy.
That's where everywhere else I play.
Excellent.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
I was
Wait,
trying to
that's
be.
not if you lose. That's if you cheat.
Yes.
If you cheat,
Who fucking cheats? That's,
Well, I
that's-
mean, if you get caught cheating.
Yeah.
right? That's it right there. So, dice up.
He's like,
I'm going in like this. I'll take out a coin purse and I'll clip.
yeah, what are we starting with? What are we starting with?
One. We You start.
All right, yeah, we'll start it. We'll start you. All right, all right.
All right, I'm clipping 20 gold.
So just the three of us?
What do you got?
Keon, you've walked out, right?
Yeah, I've left.
Okay, we'll come back to you in a moment.
You have it?
Where's Erisette?
And not 20. I'm like a little short.
Airset's here.
What do you do? I'm
Unless,
clipping
are you taking her out with you?
Play.
Oh, okay.
No, 20 gold's for you.
Okay.
Yeah, she would play.
So I
Yeah.
actually,
She'd
I
be
gotta
like, I want to
take.
play, guys.
Yeah, can I play?
All right.
Well, can I play?
I'm just giving you more work to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, do you want me to do it?
Nobody
Yeah,
cheat.
do you want
Says
to be Airset?
Sure, yeah.
You will now Airset.
Do you need your dice back? Here, you can do that. I'll do my
Okay.
4 and I'll just roll
All right,
another
so
one.
I'm minus 25 gold, 5 for the bet that he drank more than Rika, suck it down, and then 20 to lend him right now.
Okay.
All right, so let's just, I don't know, throw 2 gold out.
2 gold? Okay.
Yeah.
2 gold.
All right, all right, all right.
Now, here's the thing. If you win the
Alright.
round, you can roll it over if you choose or
Okay.
claim it if you
Pot
choose.
is 8.
Pot is 8.
But it needs to double each round,
Wait, what needs to double?
the ante.
Or
So
you-
we start with 2. The next
big.
round
Let's
has
start-
to be
start big.
4
All right, all right.
all right.
Wait.
Yeah.
2 gold.
Real quick. If we fold, are you just out of the game?
Yeah.
You pull out of that round.
Round.
Just the round.
So like, how does it just keep the buy-in is bigger next
Right.
time?
We usually
Okay.
have
Yeah,
more
but if you pull
players,
out, I
but
mean, you're probably not going to catch up. But
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Okay.
You can try it. Some people have done it. I've seen people do it and win
Right.
it, but it's pretty weird.
right.
All right.
Now,
I
we
don't get it.
here's
so-
the thing.
Just roll.
Okay.
Before you call your numbers out, you can up the ante.
Oh, I
Okay.
like this.
All right.
Oh, like a house rule, like
There we go.
roll and then I can see him and you can't, and then I
Okay,
can
no,
call
no,
him.
roll
That's
yours,
it.
roll yours.
So
So
here
once
we
you
go.
roll though, don't touch your dice or I'll fucking
Don't
kill
touch
you.
it. All right.
And he's like,
I'm just holding my
he like
dice.
reaches across his chest, pulls out a dagger, and like
All right.
does this like quick like and sheaths it. Scrawny, but really fucking good with knives.
I pull out my dagger, just like put it right there. It's like, okay, yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, all
I'll
right.
take mine out and do, and just stop it down.
We're all good.
Yeah.
One hand here, the other hand of the dice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now,
Hey.
Can't cheat with
players, if you please, make your rolls. We're looking for ones.
Ones?
Dice.
We're looking for ones. Now, make anybody want to up the ante? Everybody's in for 2.
Wait, what if I didn't get any ones?
So the pot right now is at 8. Then you just will do whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's good enough. That's good to know.
That's good enough to know. We know you have nothing.
Thing. Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
bluffing is
Oh, we're supposed to bluff.
appropriate.
You don't tell people.
Yeah, but if
what
I see your
numbers-
hands go close to your dice, just in case you forget, I'm
Right.
gonna kill you.
So you gotta
Alright,
tally it
okay.
and keep it in your head.
Anybody up in the ante?
Yeah,
What does that
Do it.
mean?
I'm gonna I'll up one.
I'll up 1, 2.
All right.
You gonna
suppose
you gonna
I
double
will as
mine or you
well.
are calling mine?
Call.
Call.
Okay.
I'll do
right.
what everybody else is doing, I suppose.
All right, you're gonna call mine too. Okay, good.
All right. Calling.
So that's 4 more into
Pot
the
is
pot.
12.
Pot is
The pot is 12.
Okay. Am I doing a good Airset, guys?
Yes, you do great.
Such a great Airset. Airset would approve. Azor would
Also,
approve.
insight check for him and for Seville.
Nice.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on.
I'll just ask you: is anybody cheating? Because he's gonna roll perception check. It's
Yes.
okay. Great.
Wait.
Hold on.
Or no, I like
Wait,
when we are
I don't get the game.
bluffing or cheating.
No, like literally
Like, flat
cheating.
out.
Like,
No, not flat out
Changing your
Okay.
dice.
Wait, what's the
yeah,
difference?
it'd be like after you roll, like literally changing your dice.
Wait, how?
No.
What's
Oh, yeah.
bluffing then?
Bluffing
Lying,
is saying
Like this,
you rolled
like,
1,
yeah.
but you say, "Oh my God, I
Almost
just
got it.
rolled 4 ones," and
But-
saying it out loud. Oopsie.
Okay,
But you didn't.
I don't get the game. I think this is the problem.
Don't
but that's
worry.
okay.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's
Do
fine.
we roll a deception for bluffs?
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
bluffing.
Bluffing? Okay, I'm rolling.
No, tell me before you tell me. You gotta bluff. Let me. What are you
Fucking
doing?
Bluff. Jesus, Brian.
I'm calling and I'm just like trying to be calm. It's like I'm staying in. Basically, it's like
Okay, you don't have to roll for that because that like
Yeah.
you're just poker facing.
okay,
Okay.
but
Well, like, how do you-
22 for insight for him, and 19 for Seville.
I mean, for this guy, you can tell so far he's being on the up and up.
Same.
He's being really careful with his hands to show that he's not cheating.
I will do. I'll match that with a
no, no.
deception to hide my poker
I
face.
don't get.
That's if you're just straight cheating, and like you just like
And I'm over here
smart
trying not to
like,
metagame.
knock over the like if the dice as you go. It's like you go away. It's like oh.
You're
no.
collecting
up,
like the number of ones that you
Underactive.
roll, like they add up. So by the end of the round,
Okay.
you want to have like all the ones.
To be
Wait, we're
better,
rolling ones again?
they're like
You'll roll all your dice again and try to get
They're-
more ones.
Oh, I
He's
thought
got
we
a
were
good
rolling
read.
2 after that.
Yeah,
no
he's got a good
after.
read on me.
Yeah. So we do like poker. Like you do a round.
I, Don't know.
All right.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, just.
We should play.
We heard.
No.
We
All
heard.
right. So, yeah, if Caliban's
guys.
reading me, he knows that I have 0 poker face.
Okay.
And that just the ante was a
Right.
fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, this guy is not even. He doesn't even care. He's not even rolling insight. He's just like he's keeping his hands up so
right.
you can see that he's not cheating.
All right, call your number.
All right. We're at pot's right 12.
What?
Pot's right at 12.
Pot is right at 12.
Let's roll again.
Wait, we're rolling for ones again.
Yeah, rollers. Yeah. Always ones.
Yeah.
His
Let's
hands are
touch
up.
it.
His hands are up.
Hands up. One hand on a dagger. Other hand up.
Yeah, I like that. All right. I called last time. Who's calling this time?
I'll call. I'll raise it another one.
Oh, raise it. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is so great. All right. Another one. Obviously, I'm in.
Of course. I'm in as well.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna double it.
Yeah. Yes. What he
I'll
did.
meet. I'll meet.
All
Are we
right.
throwing twos?
Twos.
All right.
I don't understand the ways of your people, but I'd like to be a part of
Absolutely.
this.
Pot's
All right.
20. Pot's 20.
Pot's at 20.
Where'd you guys all come from? You're all new, and this is great.
Oh, I don't like to talk about that.
Do it. All right.
Okay, cool.
Next roll.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Wait. Are we doing ones again?
Yeah.
Are we doing ones or twos?
No,
No, it's always one. Save you. Oh, they haven't played.
we're going ones for 5 rounds and then we go up. That's cocked.
I bet it is.
You're cocked.
So what happens when we get a one or several?
Just tally.
Just tally it up.
He throws 2 more.
I meet.
I raise 3.
Oh, fine. I
Throw
I
another
mean,
one
I
in.
throw another one on, so we're 3s right now going.
He calls.
I called as well.
3 to you.
3 to you.
You're spending your sets money.
Arrow set.
It's not even your money. Yeah, who
I
cares? You call?
Call.
Yes.
So you put in 3. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Yes. What they said.
So another 12 goes in. So we're at 32. Wait. Yeah, 32.
I don't even know how much fucking gold she has.
Don't worry about it.
She can play.
She can play
All right.
for a
Cool.
while.
Cool.
4th round. Everybody.
Fourth round.
And we're Kielmo about to jump to you.
Shake them bones. Shake them bones.
Come on.
All right, who's throwing?
5.
I mean,
All right, 5.
5.
Well, shit.
I love how we're spending all Araset's gold.
Let's do it.
And I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
That's how she would play
You
it.
need more.
Well,
I'm
right.
good. I'm good. No,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, so that's a plus 20, right? We had 52.
Yeah, we're at 52.
Last round.
And
And
as
then-
you all reach for your dice, we step away. Keon,
Keon.
you leave this tent as you hear the gambling behind you. You just catch sight of Rika and Spider going into a tent, and a second later, a dude comes flying out of the. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?"
Talk about
Sorry. Get your own place.
Talk about splitting the party. Who the fuck does that?
They must be talking about combat strategies. Okay,
Fucking Keon.
I'm gonna. I'll
Can
go
you
up.
get some inspiration for that?
No.
Damn it.
But I might make
like
an appeal
it.
later. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the clearing. Keon can't whistle, but he's gonna
course he
call out,
can't.
"Hey, Nahar! Nahar!" I'm gonna call to my baby.
Roll an animal handling check for me.
Blah blah.
If this rolls a 1, I've got so much fun stuff. It's a 13.
Okay. So you call out, and for a moment actually for several moments, you wait there for a good 3 minutes, and you're like, okay,
Twiddling your thumbs.
not coming back, and you turn to kind of head back to camp, and you hear this and you look up and just diving down through the trees and wings coming out, lands, and there is blood all over its beak and on its claws.
Oh dear.
And it's
there
like,
you are. Good girl. Let's do some practice.
And I'm gonna. I will climb on, and I will take Nahar up. And what I want to start practicing is I want to be flying in like over the tops of the trees. First thing I want to practice, I want to try and do a straight barrel roll and continue straight.
What the fuck?
Okay, all right.
All right.
Roll animal handling check at disadvantage for your first attempt here.
Okay. It's a 5.
You fall.
Roll a athletics check for me.
Athletics?
Yeah.
That is a 4 plus 7 for an 11.
Maybe he doesn't die when he falls off.
Okay.
I'm pretty strong.
It's mediocre.
I did not set the DC high, but as you try to pull your mount into a barrel roll and it just like immediately flips back and you fly off of the saddle and you just manage to grab hold of keep hold of the reins and you're kind of like slam against its side and you're getting hit by the wing as it's now like not flying well and it just kind of and it kind of roughly hits the ground.
I'll try and like just.
How many people saw that?
No, he's away from camp.
Oh,
God damn it.
And
Well, hold on.
We'll
Let's see if anybody saw it. Nope, nobody saw it.
I'll give her a moment, and then I'll.
It kind of looks
Take
at you
off-
like,
What the fuck?
yeah,
That
was my best bird. What the fuck?
I don't have a lance anymore, so we're gonna need to be able to get close to them. So we need to try this, alright?
And I'm gonna try again.
You never thought about getting a new lance.
From where?
you're not there.
Up again.
And we'll
You
head
do-
straight. And
okay.
yeah, and I'll
You
try
go
and this
into-
time rather than trying to jerk, I'll try and create a command to get her to tuck her wings so that she can sort of like going straight and then like become more streamlined and then
Right. Okay.
wings out again.
Because you're doing something new, roll at disadvantage. Animal handling.
That's an 11.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
So you it doesn't quite work the way you're hoping. You're trying to get her to pull those wings in. You pull back on the reins and kind of like push your arms on the parts of the bird where the wings connect. I forgot what that's called, but that's actually has a word. But
I didn't know that.
those you're trying to push them down with your bird shoulders, but it has a name. You push them down with your arms, trying to get her to like collapse the wings, and she does for a moment, and starts to kind of roll, but then they come out again.
All
Just a little confused, but you don't fall off. You don't have to roll athletics.
Give her a pat. I don't know how exciting this is for everyone else, but I want to, take a moment and keep flying straight and just like do some nice like runs across the tops of the trees,
It's
and then
always exciting when you go solo.
I want to keep trying to do this. My end goal is to be able to perform like a barrel roll maneuver and actually cut in the middle of the barrel roll so that I can get over the tops of people.
That's fucking dope, and I like it, and I appreciate you.
And it's gonna take.
It will take you a while, but roll a straight animal handling check.
All right.
And depending on this one, we might do one more roll.
The humeral diverticulum of the clavicular air sac.
She's
Does that
looking.
sound right?
Nah.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh!
That's why you do solo shit.
That's what we want, baby.
And if it's over here,
Come on,
roll
Nahad.
her eyes, so I can
Right.
do that for her. You take a while, right? You take a
Bask
few
in the
minutes,
glory.
and you both communicate and physically maneuver the wings, and finally you communicate exactly what you want. And there's this moment where the one before she does a barrel roll. It's rough, and you're like barely hanging on because it's not very smooth. But the next one, you kind of settle in. You come on another attack run, and she's charging, and you do it. And before like you even really commit to it, she knows exactly what you're going for. Throws the wings to her side, and just like a bullet, just spins. At the same moment, you unhook your sword,
Whoa.
and
and I'll
you
chop
just
the
see.
top of a tree.
Kill her.
And at first you're like, fuck, I missed. And as she starts to write and the wings come out again, you see the top of this tree just go.
Fuck yes.
Fall down below.
Yes, that was epic.
And it's kind of like a fuck yeah as it
Yes.
goes back up into the sky, and we come back to you guys.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm going to my hand slips from my dagger real quick, and I pull out a feather that I pulled off Rezel, and I just hold it. But I'm going to spend a second level spell and a sorcery point to make it a subtle, and I'm going to cast enhance ability charisma.
Oh, okay,
shit.
okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
So no one notices the spell go off.
Okay, actually, hold on a second. So what? Tell me about the components of. Is it?
The components.
I mean, for the spell, is it verbal, somatic?
I use a sorcery point to make it subtle. So
okay.
there's
Right, that's right.
no hand
Sorry, you said that.
gestures, no vocal movements.
Okay. So hold on.
just
I'm gonna
fingering
roll. I'm gonna roll perception on disadvantage for
Sorry,
him
what?
to see if
Just me pulling out a feather.
a 15 and a nat 1. Yeah, he's like,
Glad you said it.
hey, cool feather.
Thank you.
That's some bullshit. You don't just pull out a feather.
I just like.
That's why he's like, he looks at you, but he's like,
It's lucky. It's lucky.
yeah. You know, I used to do that. I had these lucky rocks that I found. You know,
I've had lucky rocks, yeah. I get
but
it.
then they fucking stopped working, and I got rid of them.
I
So
don't know, you,
now-
you had to hold on to them through the unlucky portion, man.
Shit,
rocks?
really?
Yes.
You gotta write it out. I'm not there.
Now I feel bad about those rocks. All right. Well, fuck it. Let's go.
He's trying to copy me.
All right, feather boy.
All right.
We're doing this. Come on. This is
The
getting
fifth
hot.
round. Let's go. Come on, big
Let's
one.
fucking go!
Come on.
Oh, I had one outside.
Hydra eyes. Hydra eyes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're rolling it.
Oh, okay.
Your arrow set again.
I forgot.
I'm going to use deception. I'm going to roll deception real quick.
Whoa.
And
But how does anyone know if I'm lying? That's my question.
That's the thing.
Well, if
Your
you're
skills.
If
Yeah.
you're lying is different. If you're trying to change dice, you're sleight of hand kind of cheating. So
no, but
what
like
are you
they
trying
can't
to do?
see what I roll.
No, so you could bluff.
well,
it.
yeah,
We're not-
they can't really see what you roll, but they can see if your hand goes to the roll after you roll. But if you want to just lie, if you just want
Yeah.
to bluff, that's totally okay. Then you just roll. Just I want you to say
Like,
what
how
you.
will any literally how will you guys know if I'm lying?
They won't unless you say something.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah, if you say something. No. Well, that's out of character. But I say like if you want to say something, or if there's something that you say that you change your mannerisms, like either to be like I don't know if you've been watching. My guy's like every time he rolls.
I've been a little bit too preoccupied trying to figure out how to
Right,
do this.
how to do this. Yeah, but so if you do something and you're bullshitting, then tell me and you can roll deception.
Versus insight.
Right.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you're called out, it's like dead man's dice. You have to show your roll.
But how?
like
It's gone.
You can't touch your dice. You can't rearrange them.
Yeah, but we've been doing multiple. I think I'm missing something.
Here's the thing: like if everybody's
Actually, let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
We're just
Don't
rolling.
worry.
We're just rolling. No, it's okay. It's okay. But if you want to bluff, then
I mean,
bluff.
I don't
and-
want to bluff. I was just wondering.
bluffing is like this.
Oh.
And you just toss down 10 gold, and
Yeah.
everybody's like,
Oh, no.
"Oh shit!"
I'll show you. So hold
So
on.
yeah,
Okay.
And maybe I just don't get gambling.
Yeah, it sounds like.
I
It
gotta
sounds
go to Vegas, hang out for a bit.
I don't get gambling. I go
So
to Vegas.
I try to
Where you learn.
engender like a real overconfidence as I throw my
That's where the
last
pros
dice
go.
as I look at it without anyone checking. Just like a little sly smile. Just
Okay.
trying to hold it in.
okay.
Just
okay.
really trying to hold
All right. Well, why don't you roll deception as your.
Again or
Oh no, you already rolled it. What'd you get?
yeah, I got altogether it's a 16.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's watching you because he's watching everybody very closely. He's like, and okay. We're doing the next one. 6.
Are we going 6 or are we going to 5?
It's 5. Everybody call their numbers for the number 1. So
Hold on.
everybody total up their numbers.
Before that, did we ante up?
Who's anteing? Last ante.
I throw in.
I really like to take your money at the last round. You know, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
This guy's gonna lose all his
Here.
fucking money, eh?
You could roll it over if you want.
I'm going to throw out 16 gold pieces.
All right.
Who wants to meet me?
Yeah, I'll raise you 4, and I'm going 20 strong.
Okay.
Do I have to
So remind me.
put in 16 to stay in the game?
It's what's the next round?
The rest, we go to 2s for 5 rounds,
Right.
but it's
We call this round. This is the round where like the money gets pulled in.
But
Yeah.
you can also like.
you can roll it over. Like if you win the pot, you can roll it over, which means people to
But you have
stay
to
in.
win. But you have to win or lose this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
But what if I won the ones?
You had to call. You had to call the.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now it's 20 to you
It's
if you want
20
to stay
you.
in.
If you want to stay in. If not, you
If you want a
forfeit-
chance, if you want a chance to win, you got to throw
Yeah.
20 down. Otherwise, you just like.
you forfeit everything.
Let me show you. Fuck. Fuck. No. I'll wait next round.
All right.
All right. You gonna?
So we're at
All right,
70,
I'll do it.
72.
Yes, of course. I'll do that.
She throws 20 in.
Yes.
Okay. Spend Ariset's money. All right.
Why not?
Ariset has 40 gold pieces left from him.
All right. You throw
Oh,
in
well, let me
4
check
more?
actually.
Oh yeah, I called.
All right. So that's
Actually, I have it open.
that's 112 total.
Inventory.
All right.
Better win.
Oh yeah, she's got like no, she's got like 10 gold pieces.
Fucking hell,
What?
Seville.
She
She
has
keeps giving
She's
it
got
to
no
people.
money.
She's got no money.
She gave a lot of money to Caliban in reparations for
She's
being
too
mean.
my
nice.
God.
So did she call early?
She,
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to get this far
Okay, so what happens?
unless your party like
Cut you in.
Well,
Do
I'm
they care?
staking Caliban. I'm not staking him.
Yeah.
you're not staking Ariset.
That's
No.
fair. Ariset doesn't know how to fucking gamble. So what?
All right, we'll leave the pot because we don't want to
What do I
like
do
wreck
then?
on. You
You're
definitely
out.
can't. beat
You're out.
that.
You're out. You're out.
Oh, the end.
Unless
I lost all my money?
unless you think you've got so many ones.
Then you just bluff the whole thing and say, you have to have someone stake you, but if not, you're in
What is
trouble
that?
if you lose.
So like borrow money,
Borrow money?
in order to win. If you think you have so many ones, you would borrow money, and
But
then
how
you
can I prove that I had that many ones?
then you have to
have to-
convince somebody.
Yeah, you got
you
to
owe.
bluff.
You gotta lie.
Yeah.
This is like dead
Well, that's what I'm
man's.
saying. Because like with cards, you show your cards.
Right, but
Yes.
this is like dead man's dice. If you lie and you're caught,
Yeah, you die.
you die.
But no one can.
Yeah, but if we catch you,
Or we think
we think
catch
you're
you.
lying. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're.
but
Yeah.
you don't want to kill me.
But he
well,
does.
you're Ariset, so yeah.
Yeah.
Let's wrap.
Yeah.
All right, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Then just-
All right, what are we doing, guys?
You
I'm leaving.
You
I'm
fall.
done.
All right. Okay.
I
All right,
run
she's-
away.
So
she's
we're
out.
at
I run
92 is the
I go hang out
pot.
with Rika.
All right.
Wait, no.
Your
no.
Rika's busy.
Rika's busy.
All right.
Okay.
Total. Caliban.
Oh man, I don't know if I should do another round, you guys.
Don't
Been
worry.
watching
We-
it.
But he's Rourke's
You're
already.
out.
He's out, right?
You're sitting.
I'll tell you
right
what.
now.
I'll tell you what. We gotta go on another raid. Let's just do one round. One round. We'll put it all out there.
You meet?
50 gold.
All
New
right.
round. Now I lost. He already lost. He already lost that. He
So
conceded.
you wanna not claim the pot, but put 50 in each. All right.
No, just one round. We roll threes.
All right. Dice showing.
Everybody swap dice.
No. And everybody shows their
Everybody
dice.
pass a dice to the right.
All right.
Okay. So wait, are we still?
So we
still
don't
have a
actually
round.
have to do
we
that.
have, a,
Alright,
we have a round to like end. Are you? Are you?
Oh man, he's out. He's out.
Okay.
Oh, you're out here, and you want to do one more after.
Yeah.
All right. Great. All right. What do you got for
I
ones?
pull out my cup. 3 ones.
3 ones.
I'm a degenerate. What do you want?
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm 5 ones.
And he's like, yeah, because he had 4.
But he's already out.
Yeah, he's out. But he lost anyway. So he's like, yes, I didn't waste that extra 20.
All right.
He's like, all right, 50. Come on. One round.
So wait. I
One
got
round of rolling.
92 gold, and to date,
Who's in 50?
Seville has not lost a gamble in
You're
the
gonna lose.
entire campaign.
Come on, pretty boy. You're going to lose this one.
I only got 20.
I'm going to crush you.
I only got 20 gold.
All right, 20. He
20?
pulls back 30. 20.
No. Third. I'm giving him 30.
Fuck, all right,
So,
come on.
uh,
You guys are too slow. Let's go. Come on. Do it later, Seville. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Dice showing.
I'm 0 gold.
All right.
Dice showing. We're going threes.
Wait. Hold on. I can show this.
Right here. You are showing. Oh no, go
No,
down.
we're at top down.
Top down.
All right, try to do right in the middle.
Wait.
Come on.
Threes, correct?
Yeah, we're
We
going
going
threes.
3s?
We're going threes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, do you need another die?
1,
I got
2.
2.
I need to roll
Right.
1 more. Oh wait. Okay.
No, you have to roll one more.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
So I have 2 3s.
I got 2.
My gosh, look at
So
all.
we got to re-roll.
If I was rolling for stats.
Yeah, you're
look at
done.
that
You're
shit.
done.
I'm
Seville's
done.
out.
All right, so 50. So I actually made 42
All right, so
total.
we're tied. We go again.
Yes, we're. Hold on.
42, and did I just spot him 30?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
112.
I take a real quick swig.
So it's
He's gonna pay me
so it's
back.
the pot's 150 right now, and one's out.
No, but I take a swig.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Smart.
Oh shit.
Roll it.
I rolled
D12.
a 1.
Bitch. I just roll high.
So
Wait.
he's like, all right, we'll go. And you're like, what the fuck?
And I stare him down.
Yeah, as all of a sudden you look over at Caliban's form as he starts to glow with this dark purple, almost like black energy that's radiating out of him.
And I'm just like,
right.
come on, Rorik.
I'm kind
You
of
ready?
tensing. Seville's kind of tensing the table, be like,
All
I
right,
have
he's like,
no idea
he pulls
what
out a
this is.
dagger and he's like,
Come on.
if you fucking try anything, I'll kill you.
Come on.
Fucking slit
Oh,
you.
what? Who's lucky? Lucky. You throw away good
Here we go.
stones.
What's the number? What's the number?
Are we going threes?
Threes.
Threes? Okay.
All right.
I got
Wait,
two.
wait.
I got
No!
one-
How many did you get?
I got 1-3.
I got two. Fuck! Fuck is mine! Alright. See you all bitches later.
Rorik just stared down the abyss and won.
And he's
Oh
like,
shit.
Caliban's like, I can win it back.
I fucking wanted dice! And you hear him scream out there as he walks out.
Fuck back here.
Wow, I've been staking you for lit since we met.
I
Guys.
appreciate that. I will win it back.
Oh,
Alright,
craziness.
I'm waiting.
I'll win
I'm
it
waiting.
back. I'll
Alright.
win it back.
I got you.
Here,
I got you.
here. I pull out I pull out a short bow and some like arrows. I pulled off
Oh,
one of the
good.
zombies. Here's something.
Keep it, man. We're gonna be traveling for a while.
Fucking out of gold.
It's really just who's carrying the
I
heavy
am
shit.
out of gold.
Role playing a gambling addiction.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey man.
He's doing well.
You made a good show of it. I was really hoping you,
Fuck! Why didn't he fold? Fuck!
because he's probably as crazy as you are.
I go up like Caliban's just gonna go off the corner, just like
All right.
Alright, so
he's gonna take. If there's a loose cake, he's just gonna grab.
we're gonna do a little time jump.
Are we going back to pound?
No,
Oh,
we're
yes.
not
Oh
going-
yeah, that's what they're just like.
Come on now.
So, a while later, 3 hours later,
Smoke coming out the tent
Alright.
flap.
yeah,
Yeah.
the tent
Oh my
is on fire.
gosh.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
just fucking.
You guys are not gonna get to hear about that, but it was awesome.
Wait, do we need to roll performance checks?
No. And
It's okay.
we're gonna cut. Is there anything else you want to do in the day? Otherwise, we're gonna kind of cut to the evening and kind of.
Right.
I go to Rizal for comfort in my loss of gold and being poor again.
Yeah. And your mounts that you did send out, they do come back after a while, all
Ones that
with
had
like
them.
Blood on it.
yeah, all with bloody and cleaning themselves and.
I still hug, covered in blood. It's like, I almost had him.
Yeah, cuddling you. Anything else you guys want to do?
Just taking a short rest.
I mean,
Just chilling.
You guys
gonna-
back in the tent. All right.
I'll keep training until like.
I'm gonna say at some point you have a conversation with Spider where he's he tells you
How?
it's best you take a
He's
break.
busy.
You got to get some food.
Drinks in between.
Yeah, drink
Stay
some
hydrated.
food. Yeah, come out and hey,
How are his eyebrows looking? A little singed.
he just looks flushed. Yeah.
any burns
You
on
okay,
his body?
mate?
You tell me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're blushing.
Scratches,
I don't
like,
know if you're blushing or
scarred.
burned.
God.
I'm both. I'm definitely both. Ouch, but yes. But yes, we're. Anyway, private. So, we leave in the morning.
We leave directly in the morning, and
Yeah.
we'll tell
All right,
you.
great.
Tell you.
And he's just like,
Rika. Yeah, let's back. And,
Go back to the
yeah.
tent.
no, fuck off. It's my tent now. Fucking kid. Sorry, let's go.
Listen.
yeah, and he goes back in the other tent.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Combat strategies. I'm pretty sure.
I guess so. Hey,
She's really taking to it.
everybody has their way to get in town. I'm not going to judge it.
And
All right. So
let's and as you all get ready for the long night, you guys doing anything? Or you're just going to sleep?
I'll
Rika
take-
is well rested.
Yeah.
while I still have the enhanced ability going, because I did extend it, oh no, I settled it, so never mind. It just lasted an hour. I tried to convince someone to buy that short bow and arrows off me. Just take me for a game. Just like, just a couple, just silver. Come on.
Do I see that?
I don't know. I mean, you've been up in the sky, so I don't know where you
Like,
are.
at this point, like, I imagine I'm
Back down.
down.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
So
I see like a
Let's say you-
crippled Caliban, like,
Yeah,
trying to
he's like
sell
with
it.
this like ratty bow and these
Like,
terrible arrows.
Just come on. This is something. You get a little something.
Dude, fuck off, man. We
Come
don't
on.
want your shit. Get out of here.
I try to look to like
That
someone.
fucking gonna break as soon as I pull that string. Get out of here.
I look for someone who needs arrows. It's like, hey, you buddy. Hey.
I give him a clap on the back. Hey,
What?
Look at yourself, man.
What? I'm just trying to make a little cash on the side. What's wrong?
I don't. You were playing dice. What happened to your money?
Look, dice is not my game. I said we should play cards, but I played the dice, and I'm empty. I'm just a little empty. I owe Seville something, but it's fine. I just need I just need a new game to get snaked into, and I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna be great.
You're not filling me with confidence, Caliban.
Don't worry, I got all the confidence for us. I am ready. Hey, I gotta go to another. Hey, come on. Hey, you look like you got a dead eye. You look like you're going around.
What?
Get
A
away.
dead eye?
Fine.
Sell me back, boss.
Let's go get a drink.
and I'll like pull him like he's drunk, which he probably is.
Yeah. Yeah. You see the last guy kind of like pushes him away.
All right, come on, man.
I'll pull him in and I'll
All right.
take him back inside the
You're
main
right.
tent.
You're right, right? I mean,
Of course, I'm buying,
thank you.
Caliban.
I appreciate it.
And you're plied with ale throughout the night. Like
I'm drinking none of it, but
I'm drinking all of
At
it.
some point, Spider did go relay the fact that you guys did kill that Wyron and Ryder, and they did bring you food and ale, and you can see that you won some cred with
When
this
the
group.
breaks for water.
There's no water.
There's
Water
ale.
will fucking kill you.
We have ale. Okay.
Yeah. So there's mead if you want something that's more watery.
Hey, who's the leader around here? I say to Spider.
The spider.
Spider ain't.
Spider's busy.
I say to whoever looks the most leadery.
Who's the leader around here?
Do a perception check.
An 8. I'm gonna talk to someone.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
whoever.
the closest person is a woman. You see, she's got
A woman.
dark hair pulled back in a tight like ponytail. The sides are like shaved for the time, like she's cut the hair really close. She's got a scar that kind of goes from her cheek down her neck,
Is her name also Spider?
with an eye though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the leader around here?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
And who the fuck are you?
The guy who cut the head off the wyvern.
Ah. All right. I don't have a leader.
Who serves? Who calls the shots?
Well, we kind of do the same thing every day, so it's it's pretty easy. Why? What do you need? What do you want?
What's your name?
Viv.
Viv. I'm Kian. I have some more legitimate connections than you people have.
What the fuck does that mean?
You people.
Up in the capital, I'm a member of the church. I don't much fancy bandits, but I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, and I see an opportunity here. Do you think your brigand would be interested in mercenary work rather than robbing coin purses?
Thank the fucking gods, I thought you were gonna ask me if I wanted to convert or something. Pledge my life to a god that's gone. But mercenary work? You're talking. Depends though. Like her tough bravado breaks a little bit. Look, I'll be honest, we don't kill. That's not our thing. We take gold and send people on their way.
Have you heard about what's been happening down south? I take it you haven't.
What's been happening down south?
You heard of Thamrin?
Yeah, everyone knows where the dwarves are.
Thamrin's fallen.
Bullshit.
Do I look like a liar to you?
You don't look like anybody who has any fun. That's what you look like.
to not a liar.
She fucking believes you.
These are dangerous times, like I said.
What the fuck? That's far south, though.
Warden might be coming under attack soon as well. There'll be mercenary work there.
Alright, what do you want?
I'm a member of the Church of Kaya, and recently my temple came under attack. If I was to give you... I pause for a moment. If I was to give you a letter of recommendation, I'm sure the church would hire you. As guard. They need it.
Roll a persuasion check. At disadvantage, because she doesn't know who the fuck you are. She's just eyeing you like you are bullshitting her.
Mm-hmm. At disadvantage?
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Look, that's a good story. You passed me a letter, and I'm like supposed to go off somewhere. Like, no. You give me coin, I'll believe you. But a letter, no way.
Okay, I did my job. Goodbye.
All right.
And I'll leave.
Whoa.
And just watch as you go. What a dick. She goes back to staring at the ground like an NPC.
Yeah.
Chat box closed.
Welcome to Jumanji.
All right. That's cool, dude.
Did my job.
Yeah, you did. All right. So night has fallen. You're all in your respective tents.
We're up. We're by ourselves.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
some of us are.
All right. I'll disguise self into Sava Utiel,
Okay.
and as my shaved head and the lay of long dark black hair, my skin darkens a bit. My leather changes and high boots, and only one feathered earring appears. I'll sit there and, but not in her lyrical voice, but in mine. I'll just kind of sit there holding my own self and, Sava, you should have seen me today. Leaping off a blade beak and just striking and taking on bandits. I wish you were here, lass. I really miss you. And I'll just kind of fade into that and hold my form,
Okay.
slip into reverie.
Nice.
Bruh.
And I assume Caliban and Keanu are still in the room with you, or in the tent with you.
No, that's why I asked. Are we solo by ourselves?
Oh no, I mean you. Sorry, I misunderstood. Because only Rika's still off with
No, I
Spider.
go by myself. I'll go find a spot. by
Oh,
myself.
okay. Then yeah. Then you're by yourself.
Uh,
You find a private spot. Nobody else sees that.
as the degenerate that Caliban is, he tries to pull off like some wood. And it's like, and he plays with his daggers like, it sculpts good. Okay, and he tries to sculpt something to sell later.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
Roll a performance
Caliban's
check.
the dude where it's like 1:30 in the morning and everybody's done and he's like, where are we going next?
Oh dear.
Exactly.
Oh, what are we rolling?
Performance.
Oh, that's a 12.
I mean, what are you trying to? What is it supposed to look like?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I make it look like a jewel, but it's made of wood.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a jewel. It looks like roughly spherical with a couple like jagged kind of cuts into
It
it.
looks like a nice. It's a ball. It's a wooden ball.
It looks pretty rough.
Caliban.
Yeah. Looks like a
He just like fine.
looks like a treant's ball.
I show it to Keon. It's like,
Yes.
you think I could get some of
Jesus
this?
Christ. Yes, but what?
Caliban, now's not the time, but we really need to talk about this gambling. It doesn't seem like it's a healthy habit.
It's just the thing. It just keeps me excited. You know, it just gives life a little more oomph. I'm looking for a little more out of life. Aren't we all looking for a little more out of life?
We
There's gotta be
fought
more to
a wyvern today that was like 200 feet above ground, and we're getting spells shot at us. Was that not excitement enough?
It was very exciting, but then it ended. And, you know, I need
Much
something.
like the gambling and your finances ended.
Yes. But you know, that's just momentary. It'll come back. I mean, we'll find something. I mean, just like gold finds a way. I mean, like we'll find a way. We'll work this all out. Like the necromancers, we'll be gone. We'll hawk all this shit, and we'll keep going.
I'll like take out the leaf. I'm just gonna like touch him with it.
Why are you touching me with that leaf?
Hold on to this.
I hold on to the leaf. It's a
Oh,
leaf.
you give it to him?
Yeah.
It's a leaf. Or
Is it
it's-
doing anything?
Is it doing anything?
Oh, it's not.
It's in my hand. Do you think is this worth something? Look, I'm not selling anything of yours. I don't mind earning my gold.
Via gambling.
It's fine. Look. We'll sleep it off. Tomorrow will be better. How's that? You okay with that? I'm okay with that.
Please get some rest, Caliban.
I'll get some rest.
Got a long day tomorrow.
Okay, as you all settle in for the night,
Meh.
or you're busy for the night. Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It's still like the tent's rocking. Don't go
Long.
knocking.
Day.
This camp is very well guarded, so you don't have the sense that you need to keep watch, but you can if you want. If so, let me know. But otherwise, the night passes.
I want to rest. I changed my mind.
All right, so you've
I mean, they've been going at it all day.
It's been a long
it
day.
has been it's been a full.
We're resting. We're
Okay,
resting. We're resting.
then
I
I-
need a maybe like long resting. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
If she doesn't make the time in the morning, no. We're dragging her.
Okay. All right. You may all mark your long rest as the next
What?
morning. As the next
Sadie.
morning comes to you, and you feel the.
That was so easy.
Yeah.
That never happened.
Sometimes.
Long rest
Sometimes
time.
it just happens. That
Oh my god.
even in a
I
naturally,
need
you
to,
can
I need
make
to
it.
like take a moment to appreciate this.
It's
Confirm.
All right.
it is what the dice dictate for tonight,
Yeah, let's do it, man.
and it's quite early actually. Rika,
Uh-huh.
hey, morning.
Hey there.
I know it's.
Do I know you?
Oh shit. Spider with a Y. Remember?
Oh, we had quite a bit to drink, I recall.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I'll go get your friends. And he just like mopes out of the tent.
Oh,
As he pulls the tent flap, you can see it's still pretty dark out. And he enters and hey, Seville.
No.
And friends, I forgot your names. Time to wait. Come on, let's go.
My armor's already on. Like, armor.
Shit.
yeah, we just didn't want to bother you.
I
You
think
don't look as happy as I thought you were.
I think I misread the situation. Sorry, it's fine.
You misread the situation all night long?
Just
What does she not want to learn about, like, different combat?
should we
techniques
just
and stuff?
yeah, that was she wasn't as interested in
Oh, that's a shame.
combat.
I thought you might have got through to her.
Anyway, let's go.
Well, cheer up, laddie, you know.
Spider.
Where's our Rika?
Oh, she's I think you're here.
Spider.
But I wanna
broke his
us
spidey
to
heart.
we want to sip
I
out
need to
before
fix
too
it.
many people are
Spider.
And he's like, I think there she is. I'll yeah. Hey,
Hi.
your friends are up.
Yeah, I'll be right. Would you mind coming back in here for a moment?
Yeah. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Well, take your time, but not too much time.
Yes, we've got it. Thank you. I just I did remember you. After all, I don't like to get close to people, so
Oh.
it's a little intimidating for me. So I don't usually
Yeah.
acknowledge when I remember somebody or something like that. But
Oh.
I'm sorry that I.
No. Hey. Please. I totally get that. So, look. It's been like magical.
Really good, right? Really good.
Yeah, really good,
it's
yeah.
been all right.
Meeting you. So, listen. I'm gonna lead you guys all today to the place where the weird voice talked to me. But I leave anything else to you. All right. So no pressure. No pressure.
I mean, I don't know when I'll be back here again.
No, I get that. You guys. They always seem
like they were doing a lot of stuff. So, yeah, we're all good. Thank you, but let's go.
All right.
And he rushes you and gives you a kiss.
Yeah.
And like just holds you, and he just like, you know, big meaty arms, and just like, then he just tears away and he like bolts out of there. Doesn't
Like
look back.
burning lips.
Yeah, it's
just like
oh, okay, worth it. And then he gets out of there. Little flames.
Well, that's a quick change of demeanor.
Yeah, I'm just I was you know, morning's tough. Let's go.
Wait,
Come on.
Wait, you got something to eat?
Yeah. And he goes over and he grabs a like a bag. I got provisions, but I really want to get the fuck out of here before anybody else wakes up. Okay. All right. And
You riding with me?
yeah, can your mount take us?
Yep.
Okay.
I go into Rika's mind. Sorry, you don't have a mount.
do you expect me to run?
No, ride with Erisette.
Yeah.
In fact, Erisette should ride with you.
I'm a bit heavy, unfortunately. Probably too much.
On your armor.
As giant spider with a Y gets on top of the mount behind you, and he is big, and he's like, "Ah!"
Gives you a little cuddle.
like
Sorry,
Yeah.
Siobhan. Sorry, Siobhan. You're taking this guy. Right.
Yeah, I get on Arisette's.
Hey, good morning, Nahar.
okay, yeah.
I mean, unless you want to try Arisette's mount, and Arisette can ride with me, and you two
And your
can
mount
together.
still maintains this kind of like
Do it,
seriousness.
Rika. Do it, Rika.
that really kind of
She's not
mirrors
here.
your attitude, and it's just like you just fucking love it. It just, you feel like that, like a little bit closer to her, because you guys seem so just on the same note, you know, same page.
I pulled down my goggles, like looking into the morning. God damn, another one of these.
It's still dark out. I mean, you can just see like the sun is starting to come up.
Still.
Most of the camp is really quiet. You see a couple sentries are kind of making their rounds, but almost everybody's asleep.
I snag a piece of meat from somewhere, and like I tossed it to Rez. It's like, okay, Rez, buddy, it's time. You got a good rest? You got a good meal? We're going for it. It's you and me. We're gonna win this. I don't know what we're winning, but we'll win this.
I love it.
And I hop on.
And it like kind of like helps you get on, and it's like it's kind of like that. Let's fucking go, you know? Just like let's do it. And you, and she just takes off like almost straight up. Just like just feel like the wings are just pounding, just grabbing that air and pushing it down, and you just soar up into the sky. You, same, just a little more gracefully cutting through.
And I'll barrel roll as
And
well.
a barrel roll.
Give it practice.
And
You gotta
then-
keep
and everybody's
practicing.
like, oh shit.
I just take off like the Falcon. Just
But you
slow
don't.
and heavy.
You're like, yeah, you're like,
Come on, baby, hold together.
you see it's like, and it's like off the ground, and like, it's like, and like twice as fast, like, and finally just like,
And I just smirk at them.
and just like cutting through the trees, but not climbing
Just
quickly.
a little slower. That's
Yeah, but she's getting there. She's
Yeah,
once it
she's
gets the
getting
kind of wind under her wings, she starts to pick it up.
She's a tough
And then
bird.
when I take over the reins with Arisette,
Like reach like under like around her and just
I'm just like, all right. And
roll an animal handling check.
all right.
At advantage, because
Okay.
you're really getting the
Look
sense
away.
of these creatures.
That is a 24.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
So you kind of like gently like pluck the reins from Arisette's hands and start just, you know, dictating where this bird goes, and also it's like.
And I like make sure we like go right in front so that Spider can like see my great skills.
As the sun rises.
Yeah, as you
Oh,
just kind of
yeah, and my-
fly off into
My
the
hair
rising.
blowing in the wind. Just like-
Your red hair looking even more red as that first like tendrils of that reddish sunlight hit you. Your face glowing as you look back, and he's just like, just drools like.
While Caliban's blade beak is
And I
kept
just
talking
kind
him.
of elbow him, and I'm like,
It doesn't even feel it. He's just like,
And Keon's just barrel rolling.
Spinning the entire way.
and this is our
Not
crazy
sick
group.
at all.
Yeah.
No. stomach can take it.
Oh God.
Through the helmet.
Ew.
Out the eye socket. Oh yeah, does my plate armor have a helmet?
No.
No helmet.
Oh, then it's a free. It's
You
free spin.
didn't want one.
However, this one.
Skull Splitter.
Where are we going, DM?
So you all fly off, and after a moment, Spider says, "To your right, more
Right.
there," and you find your kind of angle,
We're adults.
and Seville's blade beak kind of takes off, and you all see that he's going off a little bit to the right as you're all kind of heading just directly towards the sunrise. And,
I love it.
and the rest of you kind of, I don't know, were the rest of you following him as you see
Yeah.
Seville kind of peeling off?
Spider knows the way, right?
Yeah, and you start to kind of fall in line. You're in this kind of formation.
Yeah, we have that high-pitched hawk thing.
Yeah.
Sonic boom.
God, mine keeps falling off.
Except they don't sound like hawks.
How is she?
They sound like.
See?
I love it.
They snap.
Wings just starting to catch that morning sun
Don't worry, don't worry.
as the cool, fresh air
Don't do
wafts
it.
over your faces.
No. No.
No.
We're gonna leave it there.
Turn it back. We're- Turn it back. I don't want to go home.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. We're letting this ride. Someone buy
I
me.
know. Look, I'm sorry,
I don't know.
but
I'm ready to
Let's
leave.
just sit it.
Too early.
I'm pretty tired.
We
guys.
have 400 viewers tonight.
That's how it works. I'm gonna go to bed.
Do we? Sleep on your mount.
yeah.
Be there in the morning.
No, look. The next section is fucking crazy. You don't want to miss it. So.
I
We're gonna
will.
stop it here so that next week you do not want to miss next week. We're going to have some stuff that's gonna happen.
Azar will be here.
Azar will be back.
We'll all die.
They're all
my
gonna
God,
die.
fuck.
And when the player characters die, the actual players die. So we'll have all new cast.
Right.
Yep.
As we previously discussed.
Yeah. So don't miss that. I'm looking at the terrain cam the entire night. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I don't know, because that one's lit up. Sorry, everybody out there. So, before we go, though, of course, we have some fucking Skull Splitter. I've said fuck so
Oh,
many
hell yeah.
times. Sorry,
It's great. Fuck is a great
Oh,
word.
yeah.
Fuck is so good because Skull Splitter Dice is amazing. Let's give it away. If you've just joined us, make sure you enter the word equity one time into chat.
In this company.
Does whatever an equity does. I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, one time
That
into
happened.
chat, and
Same number of syllables as Spider-Man.
then we will draw a winner. You all, that was super fun.
That was
Great
amazing.
app.
I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was fun time.
Finally got
time.
laid.
And I do
We
want.
got
bottom.
laid.
And yes, we had some imaginary sex on the show. It's
Yep.
fantastic. I want to remind everybody that we do have Chelsea Bites coming on July 9th, and we are super excited to have her come to Los Angeles and be on set with us. Super pumped. She's great. If you don't know her, go check her out. Chelsea Bites, all one word. Follow her. Give her some
Follow
love. Tell her you're
her.
really excited to have her come join our show. She's a great human.
Shout out our patrons, Marty
Yes.
and
Yes.
Callum. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
And
for supporting the show.
let me know if we got five patrons tonight,
I will.
because
He needs a rap.
I will release that
Rap.
video.
you've got to see this video.
Gotta
Thank
do
you.
No one's-
it.
All
no
I've
one's
ever
seen it.
wanted
We're
in
just-
my life.
All we
None of
want
you
to
have
do
seen
is extort Winky. That's
Extort in the chat.
It's got me in a bathtub.
A
I'm not
light
gonna
extort.
lie.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's gonna do it in a bathtub.
No. The video.
Everybody.
In the video, I am in the bathtub.
You can
That's
join
a spoiler.
for as little as $5, and honestly, that money helps us so much to improve the quality of the stream. And if you want to join at higher levels, we have some sick benefits, like a one-shot with the role players. You can literally play a game of D&D with us, and you can
Us
also
DMing,
you
which
can
is
also
fucking crazy.
We're killing
get
you.
some artifacts from the set that
my
will come
gosh.
to
Some
you.
may or may
Painted by
not be
Winky
broken.
from
You
Got a
could
win.
get someone
sorry,
else's
Someone.
mini.
Sometimes
What other things?
we
There are
drop
also
them.
kinds
We
of-
have
And they break.
lots
But they
of
fix
really
real
cool
easy.
things
They
to
fix
give
real
away.
We got
This
it.
is not a Nazgul on a mount.
No,
Why
not at all.
It is
That
not.
sucks.
It is
I can't believe
clearly Copyright approved.
So, so Ashley out there, let me know when you've pulled a winner.
Pull it.
And
A new car!
we do have a winner.
We have a winner.
All right. Oh,
Who
shit,
is
we're
it?
still on terrain cam.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh,
wait, no,
my
somebody
gosh.
switch us.
We didn't
Somebody
get
switch
enough
us.
screen
We're good.
time
We're good.
tonight.
We're good.
We're back in. We're back in.
That must have
Why are we
been.
on terrain
That must have been old. That must have been old. Sorry.
Yeah, they didn't even see us. Like, our agents are going to go nuts.
Oh yeah. All right.
Fire.
Okay. Shut it. Our winner is
Hold on.
Vidiri Ronarth.
Did it!
I probably totally butchered that name. But Vidiri, congratulations. Literally, I am not lying. I bought these dice before we were sponsored by Skull Splitter, and they are my favorite, and I love them.
Yeah,
They
they're
really are fantastic.
freaking
So,
cool.
congratulations. And remember, this is a month of pride, and that we are giving all of our love to the LGBTQ plus community.
Of course.
We do love you, but don't forget, you can do that every month. So let's just not be
All the
assholes.
time.
Let's love all the humans, no matter what background, how tall they are, how big their noses are, what color skin. It doesn't matter. Let's love all humans, and let's look out for each other. We'll see you guys next week. See you all next week. Love you all. Super exciting. Sorry I had to call it, but next week's gonna be
No,
crazy.
I don't
do not
wanna
miss
go.
it.
See you at the next buy-in. The next Patreon level is you buying me into another game.
Bye, everyone.
Oh yes. Love you. See you next time.
We're excited to see you, Chelsea. Woo!
Yes.
See you soon, Charles.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.